Hello, this is Sam Benjamin, and you are watching the Nicotina Show, the best show in the universe.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yeah, I feel bad for
What's
Sam
going on,
he
you
had- he had
guys?
to read
So
up the script, but we're
that
good.
was
We're
it.
good.
That was it. Read the copy. Copy's good. Just
Yeah,
read it.
copy.
So what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the show. So we have some topics that we're going to talk about today, mainly DC Fandome. They announced that their lineup of all the people that are going to be at DC Fandome. The lineup was pretty good. I don't think it was as good as last year, but I think last year was like a giant list of names that just kind of like scrolled up the screen like a monster. I was like, what the hell? But this year they kind of broke it down into pictures, so we'll take a look at those. Some news on Ben Affleck's Batman, which was kind of cool to hear. So we're gonna talk a little bit about that and what some things could mean about what he said, and of course, Ayer Cut and all kinds of other bullshit we're gonna talk about. But before that, as you guys well know, Facebook was down, and when Facebook is down, that means that Instagram is also down. So everyone, for a lot
Down
of people,
indefinitely.
well, it's back up now apparently,
Yeah,
but it was
so
down
it's
for a while, and everyone was freaking out.
Okay.
Now, I don't use Facebook, but I use Instagram because I gotta get a hold of Neil. And I'm telling you, earlier today,
Which, by the way, we just want to preface that with Neil doesn't have a phone or really any other terms of communication besides Instagram. So this was really bad.
he uses
He's
Instagram
Amish.
and
He
he uses WhatsApp
answers to smoke
and
signal.
WhatsApp.
What's that?
Right.
No, it's funny.
I hit him up on AOL Instant Messenger.
He's one of the only ones who still uses it.
I just don't want to get suspended again.
Hey, what's up, RJ? Thank you for acknowledging
What's
that
up,
we're
RJ?
Snyder cultists. We have the Overlord cultist right here. There he is, right there.
Watching
but, I
everybody.
mean, no, but earlier I was trying to get a hold of Neil, and this is kind of what it felt like.
Hello? Charlie? Charlie! Hello?
Charlie, what happened?
The phone just went dead. Look, I was just on the phone and it went dead.
What do I do?
Yes.
But thankfully,
No.
but thankfully, it's back up. But no, I mean, for the most part, like earlier today, when people woke up this morning and tried to use Facebook, tried to use Instagram, or tried to use WhatsApp, it was down. It was not working. And I mean, pretty much, dude, like everyone flipped the fuck out.
So
I feel like
yeah, red light.
I was like,
yo, we're gonna
I just want to watch all the
I
clips.
just want to watch all the movies.
Soccer moms across the country were freaking out this morning. It was
But you know what I mean? The lady takes the toy from the kid. You know, but, like people forgot how to act. People were like, "What do I do? I don't have my social media. I'm freaking out." But you know what? It makes me wonder, though, guys. It makes me wonder. What if it wasn't that Facebook went down? What if?
The internet went up.
Possibly, but what if? What if Facebook, the AI of Facebook, became self-aware? But I mean, that would be further down the line, of course. But I mean, maybe it's leading to that. Maybe Facebook realizing, wait a minute,
Actually, it'd be
I'm an
way worse
entity.
because the Facebook Terminators know everything about you.
everything about you.
They know everything about you.
It's crazy, man. It is crazy. What's up, Taylor?
What up?
What's up, man?
We got Paul Smith saying, "What up, gents?" Saying hi to everyone in the chat.
How's it going,
We got
man?
Kamuzu with a new picture of a Lego man saying hi to RJ. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
We got
I guess
Neil
that's-
Neil
Stroke.
Stroke.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then
step up.
and then he just laughs at the rest of us.
What's up, my beautiful brothers and sisters?
Copyright infringement. I told you about that.
He's gonna get you right now, dude.
Done.
No, and we got DC extended as well.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man? And also too, you guys, big shout out to the members of the show. If you want to become a member, the link is down below. Just hit that join button and you can become a member. I'm starting to do more member watch parties, giveaways, shit like that. But overall, it helps support the channel, and so I'm ever so grateful for that as well. So thank you so much to all these badasses who support the channel and also on Patreon as well. Which I don't know where the hell my Patreon thing
They're
is.
not
at,
as important.
They're not as important, I guess. Yeah, if you want to,
I'm
if you want to become important,
I'm on that list.
do you want to become? Hey, you are on that list too.
Yo, I'm
And so is
about to straight
ACS.
unsub right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know.
I feel so
I had
unappreciated.
it though. I did have the Patreon one.
You don't have the Patreon to shout out your supporters, but you made sure to put fucking Judgment Day in that bitch. Terminator.
Oh, I know, right? It's like, oh, let me get my Neil Stroke conversation in here. But no, I don't care about my
Never forget the Neil Stroke.
Patreon.
Never forget. And there we go.
There
There's
we
the
go.
patrons of
There's
the
my
Nicotina
name.
Show. A lot of cool badasses here as well. So definitely, if you want to support the channel, go on, become a member, subscribe to the channel, and also maybe join the Patreon as well.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, all the money, honestly, what it goes to, all the money I get from this just goes to paying for my StreamYard account and whatever streaming services that I use for the watch parties and all that stuff. So that's pretty much it. So before we get started, guys, how are you doing? And did this bother you at all that Facebook was down?
No.
No, I don't give a fuck.
I just found out that Facebook went down like right before your show.
Oh, okay. So then you were fine.
Yeah, people who are 18 years old are freaking out right now.
Yeah,
I didn't
people
care.
who are
Everybody up
18
in
years
those
old,
Either
or-
18 years old or
Yeah.
78 years old.
yeah,
So-
or Neil, or Neil,
So,
because
so
that's his
Dawson
only
is
communication.
running amok.
No.
Yeah.
Did you say
Guys,
Dawson's
what's
what?
happened to social media?
He said, "Oh, Dawson."
What the freak, man?
What the frick, man? I can't talk to my neighbors.
I can't talk to my neighbors. But no, I mean, when we go to this, I mean, so let check us out. So this right here is from the Academy. I don't know who the fuck
Binary.
that is.
Algorithm.
Those
So
are
someone
IP. Those are
deleted-
IP addresses.
Yeah, so someone deleted large sections of routing.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean Facebook is down.
It's the
From what it
Matrix.
looks like, that means Facebook is gone. I mean, how do you get to this? Like, how do you get to that? And what
I
does all
don't
that
even
mean?
know what. The,
Yeah.
Do I?
This is like the fucking Matrix.
Do I
Well,
look
I
like-
mean, their
75,
servers
309.
and their redundancy and the milliseconds that it takes for it to ping.
Yeah, call Ray Fisher. He'll fucking know what to do.
Yeah, yeah. Do
Yeah,
I
Ray
look like
Fisher can. Ray
Do I look
Fisher
like
can-
Victor
well,
Stone? I don't know
he's
what
the
the
one
fuck
that
is
took it down.
It's weird. It's like you read this and it almost makes you feel self-conscious because you're like, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Does he look like a bitch?
Like, I
I
don't know
will
what
say
this
this
is.
though: dudes that know how to read that shit get paid fucking stacks.
Oh, yeah.
I know a dude who writes code. The dude's got fucking
They make a lot of money. They make a lot of money.
fucking stacks.
They
yes.
make bank.
They make lots of dough. But then, not only that, but then James Gunn decided to put a tweet out. That was kind of funny. He said, I just posted a big Guardians Easter egg on Facebook for everyone to see, but Facebook was down. So it was like, oh, and David Ayer was like, oh, DVS, ha ha. He's like, I'm going to support you. Release my cut.
Yeah, I know. He sure said. I just released an Ayer Cut on Facebook. Oh, but it took.
That's what dude, that would have been so much better if he would have said that. Like, hey, I just dropped the Ayer Cut on Facebook. Oh, man.
Like crap.
But
It
there
was a
some
Fathom
contro-
event.
Yeah, it was a Fathom event. No, but I mean, there was some speculation about why it went down. Something about a whistleblower that recently said that.
I
like,
guess there was
Facebook-
there
Go
was
ahead, go
60
ahead.
Minutes last night or something that I read about. I didn't watch, but some dude was on there talking about how Facebook is, of course, doing all the things that we've known about for so long, getting paid by big companies for certain ads and supporting certain groups and blah blah blah. And then
Same like Twitter.
And then all of a sudden this morning there was a big no Facebook for nobody. So
They're like, take Facebook down.
yeah, shut it
And while you're
down.
at it,
It's
Instagram.
done. Finished.
And what people still use WhatsApp? Yeah, WhatsApp.
Well, I think overseas it's more popular.
Vero.
WhatsApp. That or
recently Vero. Okay, nobody
what's
uses
Vero? Never mind.
Nobody uses that. Well, what is that? Some sort of internet service provider?
Is that like Netscape?
Is that like Juno?
Juno.
Juno.
Yeah, this is a segment about conspiracy theories. That's what it's all about.
Oh, there's Caleb.
WhatsApp is still
So
down. Look at
aggressive.
Prima even says WhatsApp is still down. Yeah, everyone get their tinfoil hats. Yeah, here we
Yeah,
go.
I think it is. I think it is
I'm like Alex Jones right now. That's what I'm telling you guys. Facebook wants our brains and our babies.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm canceling my Facebook account. Fuck that shit.
Like I said, I don't even use Facebook. I have one.
Yeah,
and I don't even use it.
If you have Instagram, you use Facebook.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah.
Nah, fuck that.
You might
No.
have
Oh,
failed.
it's all connected.
Well, it's owned by it, yes. And yeah, I guess it's connected. I mean, look, honestly, I only use it because, it's a faster way to get a hold of Neil, and usually Truth checks that shit like nonstop. Other than that, I'm just like, hey! And there's other people too that I
Listen,
talk to.
Twatter's overrated. Twatter
What
has
is?
a lot.
Twatter?
Yeah, Twatter. I mean,
Twatter?
there's a lot of BS.
I thought you literally just said
Somehow,
water
I
was
got
overweight rated. I was like,
suspended for spam manipulation and all this kind of crap. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? I don't even talk to people. So yeah, what do I do? And here, like people are like fucking, they're showing their swances on there. You got porn stars doing their OnlyFans, all that. But here's the guy that does comic stuff, and I get suspended for platform manipulation and spam.
What did you do?
Wow.
That's
you
what
scam people?
that's what the strike was, and they've never let me
After
back.
you.
It might
Yeah,
have been
they're-
like the fuck you emails I wrote to them constantly, and I was like gonna go after. I was like, I'm gonna take you down.
Well, yeah, you and Anthony were like, let's take him down.
I did fucking when they hit when they hit mine. I mean, I know what it was for. The problem is everybody does that shit. Like for the past 2 years, up until the Snyder Cut got released, I was posting. I would sit on my
Anthony did a
computer.
live stream telethon when his shit went down. And
Nah, but I just made a whole bunch of clips from like Man of Steel and shit, and I throw them up there. Everybody loved them. You know what I mean? They get mad love, and they were just like, "Yo,
Twitter didn't love him.
Well, just follow at Hope Productions. On
Porn is
Twitter.
essential.
That's follow Kelsey. She promotes all my shit at Hope Productions. There you go, everybody. And then everybody can go.
Hey, but it's like Truth has told you before. It's like,
Let's go.
why don't you just make a new
Which
Twitter
one is
handle
it?
account?
I'll call myself Dirk Diggler.
I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. You can call yourself fucking idiot.
I don't want you
As
to
long
make a
as, as long as
fucking
it's you, I know I can get a hold of you.
Yeah, all created. Okay.
All right. More like only claims. No, so there was some pretty big news that came out today. So
That is just pretty big news.
I'd like to
you're
know-
about to find out right now.
And this is
DC Fandome released its lineup. If I play this, am I going to get taken down?
yes.
These
No.
are
Probably.
I
fucking-
don't think so.
Here, I'm just turn the sound off.
I mean, is it just a list of names?
Here, we'll do the music for you.
Make sure you
all the things you don't want to see.
Okay, there we go.
Make sure you pause it.
Listen,
damn.
Pause it on the list.
What kind of Mickey Mouse show is this?
Oh shit. Okay, there we go. We have Yaya, we have JJ
Yaya.
Abrams. We
Yaya
got
from Sandlot?
Melissa Benoist, good friend of Mikey Sutton. Steve Aggie, Matt Balmer. What's
Who
he
the
doing
fuck
there?
are these people?
That's from Doom Patrol.
I don't
Oh,
know.
he's
in Doom Patrol,
Fucking
okay.
half of these. Who?
Ed
Ed Boon?
Boon.
Who the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
is that?
Falula Borg. What about Cyborg?
Flula.
Erica Borgo.
Well, you don't like falafel?
I don't know. And then Makad Brooks. Well, that's cool.
Mesobar.
Who is this?
Okay, let's
Pierce
see.
Brosnan. Okay.
Pierce Brosnan. That's for the
Dr.
Fate,
Fate.
Dr. Fate,
Dr.
baby.
Fate.
Yeah,
Dr. Fate
Dr.
from
Fate,
Black
John
Adam.
Cena,
Jeffrey Brown. Now,
Denny's.
Of course,
Cowley?
Linda Carter, because they had to have her there.
Yeah. I don't know why.
I know they're like, because
I'm
that's
sorry,
all
she's
Wonder
done.
Woman.
She had her cameo. Let's go ahead and let's
like,
retire
can we move
her.
on from Linda Carter? They're just like, no, we can't.
Let's beat that horse to death.
Cannot.
Yeah.
You cannot.
Obviously, John Cena. We're probably gonna get a full-on Peacemaker trailer, which wouldn't surprise me. Noah Centeno. Are you related to
Louis Centeno. There you go. That's his end. That's his end. He's like, play from the beginning, Andre, you son of a bitch. What?
Shout out to Louis Centeno. What's up, Louis?
Yeah, he's dope. He's dope. We had a good time on his channel.
Dennis. That's a new word.
Oh shit.
Dennis Cow. Kaylee Kuko. She's hot. Let's see what else is there.
Who the fuck is
Oh,
that?
It's Kuoko.
Kelly Kuko, that's from
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang
Bang.
Theory.
Harley Quinn. Fuck have
you know,
been?
the show that's been like in stasis for like 2 years.
It's fire.
Yeah, she's fire. You're right, Anthony.
Oh,
All right. What about this list here? Ava DuVernay. That's a name that's kind of
Yeah,
like,
that's
why is
interesting.
she gonna
damn,
be there?
yeah.
Oh, I think she's doing Naomi.
Yeah,
the
that's
CW
what-
show.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
People were like, "Oh, Ava DuVernay, the new gods got canceled. What does
Like,
this mean?"
no, it's not-
And
shit's
it's
not
like,
happening.
oh yeah, truth had to bring the truth.
Yeah, I had to fucking kill the buzz. Like anyone's fucking excited about that shit. Stop.
Alex
know.
Garfin. Oh man, that's a big name.
Who the
Who's
fuck
Alex
is that?
Garfin?
Ron Funches. Come on, guys.
Oh,
I
Ron
don't know who-
Bunches.
I don't know
Yeah,
who the fuck these
these
people are.
bunches of
Yeah, I mean,
Funches.
this is great. I'm gonna watch none of it.
This,
Ron
you know
Funches.
what? I'm sorry, but there's only like 3 names that I give a shit about.
I'll wait for someone to be like, "Yo, did you see this?" and highlight it
So
for
far,
everything.
this
I'll be
is,
like,
uh,
"All right."
Willie
now.
Gonzalo, who is that?
Alex Garfin.
Bilal Fowler.
There's just no hype.
Oh, Gillies. Elizabeth Gillies.
Who's
I
that?
like
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't
Who
know.
is that?
You don't
I
know?
know that
Why the
name.
fuck did you say the name? You don't know. Like, oh, Elizabeth Gillies. Like, who's that? Oh, I don't know.
I feel like
is that
I
Gillis?
want to IMDb this list.
I know. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay, Elizabeth. I don't know who
Jordan
she
Else
is.
ass.
I don't know who she is. She was in a Broadway show. What the fuck?
By the way, we do apologize for butchering people's names.
Yeah,
some of it
Julio
is
Gonzalo.
yeah,
Gonzalo. Okay, hold on.
Hey,
Maybe
give
the
me
chat
better.
knows. Life is good, but it can't be better. I'd say that's a pretty stacked lineup. Lineup confirms we'll be hearing what JJ is working on, as well as big updates and news on Batgirl, Blue Beetle, etc. For more information on this, tune in to Resonant Justice.
I'm sorry, RJ. Did you just copy and paste that somewhere?
I know.
that sounds like
RJ's
promo
like, I
material.
got it.
Yeah, it's like a PR.
Yeah.
At least someone's
Hey, no
excited.
one's dissing Ron Funches. Nobody
Who the
is.
fuck is
Oh,
He's
Ron
the voice of
Funches?
King Shark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
What?
no,
I don't know who these people are.
I still don't care.
Oh, okay.
And look at Anthony Belton. JJ's a bum.
Of course.
Oh wow, he is always so negative. Why are you so negative, Anthony?
Hey, I sent you a link, Anthony, in case you want to come on here and talk shit to Ryan, okay?
Anthony lives in the world.
I need
man.
somebody. I
trash.
need somebody to talk shit to.
JJ is trash.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
This is a
We got
lot of
Leslie
listings.
Grace.
James
That's
Gunn.
Batgirl. James Gunn. Grant Gustin. That's
Uh-huh.
that's the CW Flash. That's good.
Mhm.
What else? David
Harewood.
Wood.
Harwood.
That's
I don't think it's hair.
Isn't that Diggle?
That couldn't be Harwood. It'd be
No,
H-A-R.
no,
No?
no, that's not
It's not
Diggle.
Diggle.
That's not Diggle.
Who
That's
is
not-
David Harwood?
I don't know.
I don't
Somebody
know,
look
but who
him
is
up.
Jason Har-
Justin Hartley was
Justin
Green
Hartley.
Arrow in the Smallville universe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing the voice for Injustice. So that
Yes.
makes sense.
There's a bunch of
He was
voice
in that,
actors.
right?
Sefton Hill, Aldous
okay.
Hodge. That's
Yeah, Hawkman.
Hawkman.
Oh, good. We're gonna get Christina Hodson.
Oh,
Christina Hudson. Your
Ryan
favorite.
can't wait. He needs to have a one-on-one with Christina Hudson.
Yeah.
And now, Nick Catina's favorite Superman's here, Tyler Hoechlin.
Tyler Hoechlin, who looks like he's doing a
Hoechlin.
cosplay every day.
Hey,
That
nothing wrong
suit-
with cosplay.
Look, I'm not taking anything away from
We're ready for the
Tyler's
Neil
performance,
Steel.
but the suit, I'm sorry, it looks like trash, dude. It's so big on him. It looks
Yes,
like
it is.
it looks CW, and you're like, dude, you had the right idea with
Well,
like the
I'm
aesthetic
I'm
and how it
looking forward
looked.
to watching the rest of that show.
But
I haven't finished it.
He just looks fake. He looks like he has padded muscles. He looks like my kid when he wears his superhero costumes. The fake
Andre,
muscles.
he's an alien. Of course, he doesn't look normal.
They should slim it down.
So RJ asked, so you guys think JJ is bringing updates on Justice League Dark or Superman? Or yeah, I mean, if he's going to be there, I don't see why he wouldn't talk about JL Dark. But I don't know how much he's going to say because they haven't talked shit.
I think he's just going to give like a fluff piece, like, you know, we've got really cool stuff on down the pipe.
Yeah,
RJ, who's become my producer now, he's like Stephen Hill's the guy in charge of Rock Cities. And this is what I want to see. I want to play this game. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. That's one game I'm definitely going to buy.
No, you're going to play Injustice 3 first.
I could do that. I could do it, and we can play it online. Probably not. And then here's overrated Hoagland. Yeah, there you go. And then Jennifer Holland. Who's that? RJ.
That's Tom Holland's sister.
Crash Holland's sister.
This Zatanna concept art.
Who is this girl? Oh, she's
That's
hot.
now J.J. Abrams talking about. Let me show you this Zatanna concept art.
That'd be cool.
You know what? That'd be cool. That'd be a lot cooler than what I think he's going to come and do.
I am not looking to anything that J.J. Abrams has to do with the DC universe at all.
I mean, honestly,
terrified.
As long as he hires somebody,
man flyby.
He needs a closer. He needs somebody who can actually wrap up his movies because he can't do that.
$50 million to come and do some shit, and he hadn't done nothing.
He hasn't done anything.
And he needs some originality. That's what he needs. He freaking is a Steven Spielberg. I got Abrams.
Studio horror. He just.
I mean, look.
Hey man, Super 8 was straight fire.
Yes,
Super 8 was a Steven Spielberg movie from the 80s.
But it was still straight fire.
It was still good though.
It's fine. But
I like the Goonies.
He did. I like the first Star Trek that he did.
Yes, that was a really good.
Oh, you mean Star Wars Reborn?
Oh shit!
Get the fuck out of here!
Stop with your hatred.
Okay, is there another one or is that it? Oh, Harley Quinn.
Oh, here we go. Reggie Hudlin,
Patty Jenkins.
Sound that out. No, sound this out.
Woody, Chuck Woody,
shit,
Chuck Woody.
Fuck that. I'm sorry. It doesn't work. Patty
Chuck
Jenkins.
Woody.
Echo Kellum. Who the fuck is Echo Kellum?
Chuck Woody Iwuji.
Patty Jenkins overrated.
They're selling Zatanna merch on DC Fans' website. Well, I mean,
Dwayne Johnson and his brother Cameras Johnson.
Renaissance can be like your like tech guy in the background.
I know. I need to hire him. Really.
Jeremy Jordan,
Kravitz, Jim Lee. We all know Jim Lee.
Oh, Jim Lee. Yeah.
Anne LeMay. I don't know who that is.
Zoe Kravitz, obviously.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah,
Zoe Kravitz.
Echo
Catwoman.
Kellum.
Echo the Dolphin.
Oh, no.
Okay, so out of this list here, who are you guys excited to see? I think Jim Lee. I'm excited to see.
Probably.
Jim Lee and hopefully he'll start drawing when he gets on there. Hey, everybody, this is
the best. This is the best lineup here so far.
Yeah, what you got? Dwayne Johnson,
Zoe Kravitz,
Patty Jenkins.
There you go.
Where's Ezra Miller? Not gonna be there.
He's not gonna be there.
No, his shit was pre-recorded.
There's another one because you hadn't seen these names.
There he is.
There he is.
Okay. Todd McFarlane, Ezra Miller.
Talk about toys. I hope he talks about toys.
Zachary Levi.
Levy.
I do.
Levi. I hope
Zachary Levi.
Yo, that Batman he's got coming out.
Todd McFarlane.
Oh God, he looks just like Ryan too. Have you guys seen this? It's incredible.
Scott Menville.
I think there's another one because I hadn't seen Robert.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Scott Mendelson on here.
Oh.
Or Umberto Gonzalez.
Yeah, where's John Campea?
Oh, no. You'd see Grace Randolph before you saw John Campea.
May Randolph.
Oh.
I forgot you.
Did you ever see that video of John Campea? No. He was like, "You're a disgrace to this community."
Yeah, I remember when he said that about you.
Let me see. Hold on.
just blow the line.
Katie McGrath.
Who's that?
Oh, Zolo's on there. Look at Zolo.
Oh, that's Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Oh, okay.
How do you say his last
Terry
name?
Latam.
Zolo.
Meriduena.
Meriduena. I don't know. I remember Ben Edwards could say it like fluently. I was like,
XOXO.
If Dawson were here, it'd be solo meredueña.
Oh, I know. He's like, I'll tell you guys I speak Farsi as well.
Yo, that shit would be funny as fuck.
He's like, what, guys? That's how you say it.
That is how you say it. So I don't understand why you're getting all in my pants. Okay, so this is Todd McFarlane. Here, let me show you this. Look, that looks just like Ryan.
Look at me. I'm a spawn. I'm a spawn.
Here, turn your head like him.
Oh wow, you do have the side profile.
Do the same pose. Do the same pose. Look, tilt your head.
Tilt it.
That's him. That's like his dad.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Hook me up with those exclusive McFarlanes, man. Shit.
Do it.
Yeah. Toys. You better talk about
it's
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
Yes. So.
Okay,
why haven't you gotten the one where he's like, "Stop eating everybody's lunches"?
I don't know, man.
I mean, come
I
on.
should get it though. I should. Okay, so this is a good lineup. Like I said, we got Zolo in there, who's going to be playing Blue Beetle. Zachary Levi. Okay. Ezra Miller. Can't wait to see that. Todd McFarlane. Zolo. I already said that.
You keep going back to Zolos like that's the only
Zachary
one I can
Levi.
identify.
Okay, who's Chyler Lee? Anyone know who Chyler Lee is?
Chyler Lee.
No idea.
Chyler Chevy.
He's part
Chevy
of,
Chase?
Oh yeah,
he's part of the
McFarlane boys.
Shazam family. I don't know.
I don't know.
He's probably one of
does
the
play-
Shazam family.
Oh, you see? Yeah, that's right.
Oh look, he even sounded out for us. He's like, "Look, idiots, Cholo,
Oh my god, he's like a dictionary too. Live
I know.
dictionary.
He's a walking thesaurus. Yes, I would say yeah. He's pretty
Go
badass.
Father.
He's a pretty cool guy.
No, Caleb. I'm not his brother.
Caleb's like, yeah.
He's
Okay,
still
so
saying that's legit.
that might be it though. Is there another one? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's more.
You
Oh,
are incorrect.
Donald Mustard. Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Why is Cam Newton gonna be there?
He's
He's so washed up. He's so washed up. Why is he gonna be there?
Yeah, we finally got Robert Pattinson, Gino. Yo, this I think there's another one after this one too.
Jesse
They're
Rabb.
only like
Did
halfway
you hear-
through the video.
Cam
Who the fuck is
Newton.
Donald Mustard?
Didn't you hear
Robert
they're casting
Patino?
Cam Newton as a Jon Stewart? It's his next,
Get the fuck outta here.
that's his
No.
next thing.
I mean, guys, Staz Nair.
Cam Newton's gonna play Val Zod.
I said Steel.
Cam Newton ain't playing. Damn, that's another Cam Newton. Fuck that.
No, I think it is because you know why? Because when Cam Newton used to score touchdowns, he used to do the Superman where he'd open up his his shirt.
Yeah,
that was his thing.
yeah,
Kind of like
so-
Kaepernick, you used to kiss his arm. Yeah, Cam Newton used to
I
do
thought
that.
Kaepernick got on his knee.
Well, that was later on. But Anthony, is this the real Cam Newton? Is this the washed-up quarterback, former MVP?
I think the other Cam Newton starts with a K.
I'm sure there's plenty of other Cam Newtons.
I don't know. It's kind of
No,
I don't know, but
it's not for the
I
scene.
dig
It's
Fig
in
Newton.
AIDS.
that's exactly how Cam spells his name. I mean, it's not very CAM. I mean, what the fuck? Who the hell is Donald Mustard? Is he related to Colonel Mustard?
He's the condiment man.
With the lead pipe in the laboratory.
You can't make an omelet without cracking some eggs. Or you can ask any cook. Oh, look what happened to the cook. I'm gonna look up Donald Mustard. Who the fuck is Donald Mustard? My cousin's name is Larry Ketchup.
Shit. Listen to Caleb going off, just like overrated Rogers. Wow.
He's the chief creative officer of Epic Games, Fortnite, Infinity Blade. I don't give a fuck. All right, so he's gonna talk about video games. That's good for him. Cam Newton is
like,
an
oh, wait a
AIDS.
minute.
Oh
Yeah.
goddamn.
Yeah, Caleb.
Hey. As
So
Anthony would
he
say, hey,
is the quarterback.
relax.
It's those kind of comments that's why you
relax.
don't come on the streams.
Yeah.
You're banned for the stream.
No,
Yeah.
not banned. Just
John
Dan,
Diaz is
we
here.
do need your viewer count.
Zorat did not know that Lieutenant Zerafet was the being known as Todd McFarlane.
What?
You'll be punished for hiding this from Zorath. All
Guys, I need to make money somehow.
Yeah.
Go watch
Stuff.
Spawn.
Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be the best quarterback in the NFL. Yeah, he only has one ring. I know it's a shame. That's actually not. I don't want to deviate off topic too hard, but I would say for the Packers, that's probably the biggest crime is that he only has one title. I mean, you know that. I mean, it's
what is this instant replay?
They've been him over for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
Not drafting right, not fucking getting him good free agents. Coaching staff fucking sucked. They thought, you know what? We don't need to pick up anyone. We'll just ride Aaron Rodgers for 10 years.
Yeah, into the dirt.
Wasted his entire fucking career. So now we get to the end of it. Now they're like, we'll get you those free agents, dog. We got you.
Yeah, got you.
And all the while, he talks about Brady, who has the greatest coach in the history of organized fucking sports. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, that's nothing compared to Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
I said Joe Montana.
Man, Mike McCarthy could suck these nuts, homie.
Sources say Ayercut is a Cowboys fan.
That would be Sphincter because Sphincter lives up north.
Green Bay needs Jesus.
Hey.
Don't read that.
That's, damn it! I didn't know you did that.
Say?
Okay, so we got Robert Pattinson. Roberto Pantino, Robert Pattinson, Candace Patton. I mean, it's all
in alphabetical order.
I know, but it's like,
if you just now figured that out, we're on ours.
We're on ours. Who's Staz Nair? Anybody?
You know who Staz Nair is? Only the most important person
Roberto
in DC universe.
Let's see. Staz Nair.
Jesse Brad. Guillermo.
He's an actor.
The actor?
Oh, he's in an actor from Supergirl. What? Who is this guy?
Is this like a Benoist panel or some shit?
He's in Supergirl. So,
okay, so what you're saying is this is a star-studded lineup. Is what you're saying.
Next. There it is. What's up, Steve? How's it going?
Oh, there's another one.
Here we go. R through S. Let's go.
Like never ends.
Never ends. I know it's like half an hour.
I know this is going to be longer than Fandome. Matt Reeves is going to take another 2 hours.
Scott Snyder will be there. He'll probably have a little cameo during one of the pre-recorded videos.
He's like, I'm the Snyder that we like, right?
I know. Everyone likes this Snyder. I don't know about the other Snyder.
I tried to give him some pointers.
I know. Tiffany Smith. I don't know who you are.
John
Freddie Storma sounds like a wrestler.
PETA will be there, so you know the animals will be
Sergeant PETA
protected.
We are going to talk about the Ayer Cut stuff soon, so just hang on to your panties there.
Oh my god!
And so this is
John Ridley.
Okay.
Yeah, John Ridley.
All right, I don't give a fuck.
For super.
Tara Strong.
And look at they got Jon Stewart. They're not showing Hal Jordan anymore. They're like, it's Jon Stewart's going to be our main guy.
Not Wayne
not the one that.
Not
Wayne Ticard. Not the one that Zach
This is why they didn't let Zach use him because they were going to use him for the Fandome promo.
Exactly.
He's going to be in our promo, Zach. But it's multiverse. What does it matter? It doesn't. God, you don't get it, do you? You can't do that. Like, but you said it's a multiverse. So what does it matter?
Right.
What matters is that we said no.
Quintessa Swindle.
Ooh, that's a very interesting name. Who's Quintessa Swindle? Anybody?
She's an actress in Supergirl.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany Smith was the main host of the DC Daily Show. That's a terrible fucking show.
Azzy Tesfaye.
Chris Wood.
The child
Bruce
Chris Wood.
is happy to see
Bruce Timm's going to be there. That's weird.
Yeah.
Bruce Timm. James Tucker. What about Chris Tucker? Is he going to be there? Probably
not. That's the special.
Rush Hour 5. Yes, he will be there.
He's also playing.
There we go.
Yeah, Chris Tucker is going to be their new.
Don't miss it. All the shit's flying at you.
Well, pretty much.
What a fucking great lineup that is.
Pretty much like a police message.
Man.
Can't wait to see.
Guys, don't register for that shit.
You can register? What the fuck am I going to register for?
So they can track you.
Why do I give a fuck? Why would I want to register for that?
Faja, can you hear me?
So that way, if you're not watching, they'll send someone to your door to beat you into watching it.
Potentially, yes.
They'll just check your Facebook.
Yeah, second Warner Brothers.
So at the end of the day, I mean, look, am I going to watch this? I mean, I got to work that day anyway, but I'm going to check it out.
I'm going to watch the fucking highlights.
I'm gonna watch. Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit my ass down and watch this whole
Sit down
stream.
and
No, all I'm gonna do is go watch it.
I'm not doing a fucking stream all day.
No, fuck that. Last year we did that. And that shit
Last
really
year
killed us.
it was fun because it was new.
Yeah, because it was 12
exciting,
hours. That's why.
and we cared about what was coming out. And
There it
and
is.
this year I could give a shit.
Register on Facebook for DC fans. He's like, why isn't Venom hosting
While
DC
their
fans?
servers are up?
Well, I mean, there's the only thing I'm really looking forward to is the Black Adam stuff and the Batman and the games. That's it. Everything else is like, I mean, I'm happy it's only 4 hours, so it's not like I have to, sit around all day. But
The one thing I get tired about is that people are like, oh, I don't
what
like
they
the
say.
Snyderverse because I like DC fandom because it's about fans. It's about cartoons and comics and TV and movies. It's like, no shit. But it should also include that as well.
Who the
Because,
fuck said that?
I mean, honestly, look, when you look at the poster for DC fandom, let me see. There it is right there, right in the middle of the screen. When I was looking for it, I ran into some other posters that kind of reminded me of this. It kind of had the same feel to it. One was this one right here.
Please bring up something I know.
God,
that looked just like it. I was like, oh, okay.
That looks a lot like Super Smash Brothers.
But it's not. It's not. And then also this one too. I was like, it's kind of the same feel. You know what I mean? It's
Patrol.
but that's what they're going for. They're trying to go for like, hey, we're bright, we're colorful, we're fun. This is for everybody. What about Snyderverse? Shut up!
That's not for everybody.
We got Tom DeFarland. We got the Batman. I don't know. Truth, are you excited for DC fandom?
No.
Okay.
He's the one you go to first.
Where's the one you go to?
you were really
Austin,
expecting
like,
me.
When
Yeah,
you talk
signing
about
out
Trash
before
Dome.
It's
Austin,
trash though. Yeah, that's what it is. It's trash though.
Austin, are you excited for DC fandom?
No, not really. Besides no.
He's like, I'm trying to be nice, but
I mean, like the
A couple
Flash
things
featurette. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be good. I want to see Black Adam, the Batman, which I'm pretty sure DC fandom was basically going to get on their knees and just suck off the Batman so hard, be like, "This is it. This is everything." You know, be like, "Go, let's go, Batman." It's not Affleck. Who knows? They might pay respects to that. But look, RJ has a question. Let's see where to go.
A question or a press statement?
He says, okay, so I'd love to know what names aren't on this list that you wish were here. Snyder, Cavill, Affleck. Well,
keep going.
yes.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You can answer it for us, too.
So far, that's a good lineup.
That's a better line than we just got right now. I'll tell you that. I would, RJ, I would say, it'd be better. I'd be more excited. I'd be more excited if they also said that Zack Snyder's going to be there. Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, fucking Amy Adams.
Lois Lane. I hope Lois Lane's going to be there. Perry White.
Wait. How about wait. The other side of this though. What if they actually knew how to fucking promote?
They don't.
That's my point. Like they have certain things in there that can intrigue if you actually promote it correctly to play the other side of this, not to just like shit on this thing. Dirty Sanchez it or something.
I mean, I don't want to shit on DC fandom, but I just feel like I don't know. It just
no, I don't want to watch this fucking thing. I care less.
I'm sorry, but if you gave that concept to us and you allowed for us to sort of interview that talent, set it up, we would our fandom would fucking rock.
Like that looks like
this is not going to be very entertaining.
This looks way more for kids.
It
Yeah,
even
this is
looks
fucking
like
Nick at
they
Night. It's a
snuck
Nick at Night poster.
SpongeBob in there. Look in the little freaking.
Where is he?
I'm telling you. Even looks like
Supergirl looks like
SpongeBob.
But
SpongeBob.
guess what, guys?
Yeah, she does.
Guess what? They'll probably get a lot of fucking traffic through it for the younger genre kids, which makes sense because they said we didn't make money the right way because we didn't promote it the right way.
That's what it looks like.
It
Disney
does.
Venom!
No, we gotta
Let's
fucking out.
go!
Yeah, this is for the Cartoon Network audience.
Who's that giving dap at the top?
And they're gonna fucking probably get a lot of
what?
traffic because of that, just with that. And it makes
Somebody
sense.
giving dap at the top. Put that other poster back up. Somebody
Which one?
they fucking
This
broke
one?
it. They clapping it up. You know what I'm saying? No, the other one.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, they got paused.
That one?
Look at the top. What's going on at the top?
Oh,
hey, what
idea,
up, bro? Hey, what's good, homie?
What's good? What's good?
That's the weak.
What the fuck is
handshake.
that?
No, they're not, Steve. They're for adults and young adults.
Of course, everything's for everybody. I always hate when people say it's for kids or it's for this. Shut
But
the
see,
fuck up.
that's
I mean,
my
go back
point.
and watch the Flintstones. It's adult
Yeah.
content.
Look, hey,
It's-
Steve,
it's done
if-
in
I would
If
take
you
some
want
Terry
the
Hatcher.
kid-
I would take a little Terry Hatcher in my
Well, I
life.
mean, it's the same thing with like Looney Tunes back in the day. That was made for grown-ups,
Right.
but kids loved it too. You know,
Yeah.
but
The
they played it in
animation
theater.
was done.
Yeah,
Instead of a Man of Steel sequel, we get Bat Wheels and Super Pets.
Yeah, that's the stuff for kids.
but it's the
there
same
you go.
thing. You know,
Because WB gives you a fucking just like an inconsistent. All right, it's like Titans. Nothing but inconsistencies, ups, downs. It looks like a fucking EKG, fuck, whatever the hell it may be. But you're looking at what WB always gives you, and it's nothing but inconsistency. So yes, last year was nothing but fucking excitement because we had the Snyder Cut coming, we had all this drive and all this kind of great stuff, and he tells you that different story. Unfortunately, these numbnuts, as you want to call them, I'll call them that all the time, assholes, suck asses, whatever, don't know how to properly promote.
Snyderverse.
They only know how to react to everything. Everything's a reaction. So we're going to turn off comments. We're going to turn them back on. We're going to do this. No, we're not going to do that. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're nothing but a copycat organization with shitheads in charge. And hopefully these motherfuckers are actually gone at one point. But to hold on to that.
yeah, when they retire.
Like, is kind of tough too. So here we are. Like, look at how stupid they were. They put out a freaking movie that technically they should have buried. Right? The Snyder Cut. They should have buried it.
They
But
should
look
have.
at what they
I'm
did.
glad they didn't bury it
Because
though.
they're so they don't know. They're reactionary to everything. They have no
Yeah,
plan.
they've always been
If you have no
reactionary.
plan,
Mhm.
you're always in trouble. The only thing that keeps a business like this going or a corporation is because they're a ginormous thing and they're nothing but profitable. So they'll always get bought. They'll always merge. They'll always do this. Hopefully, Zaslav the magician comes in and actually does what we all want to see. But will that happen? I don't know. But looking at DC Fandome is a direct result of what you always see from the WB, block that covers comic book movies and all that kind of shit. They don't know what they're doing. Their entertainment in the film range, they don't know what they're doing when it comes to this. They have money-making schemes. Everything. You just saw this. You just saw exactly. Yeah, we're gonna do that. This guy does it his own way in his toy realm. He's not doing it in movies. So what the fuck is his draw? I mean, you know what I mean? Like, so
His draw are these fucking toys. You're badass.
right, but that's not.
Did you not see?
That's
Did you not see
anything to do with
Steve's
film.
comment? He said,
So-
"Fuck the kids."
Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. I can rant for a while about how like watching WB do things. It's
There
just
you
like,
go.
oh my god.
That's right. F these kids. They ain't buying these McFarlane toys. I am.
Right. Well, that's the thing, but they don't want to give into that. They don't want to be different. They don't want to trend set. They had a trend-setting director. Guess where he went? Fucking Netflix. I mean, really?
There was so much hype around Fandom last year. There was a lot more hype. Plus, it was new too. It never
It
been
was
done
new,
before.
and we didn't know what to expect. We didn't even get everything that they promised us last year in Fandom.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. So
I mean,
and it was still better so far.
So I'll
The
be
reason the hype for Fandom last year is very, very simple. Fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League. That was it. They were gonna drop a trailer, which got leaked fucking like 5 hours.
I mean,
before
it was
Fandom.
that, and also the Batman.
Yeah.
The Batman.
that-
That was some badass shit.
Mhm.
definitely, but that wasn't your draw.
That's it. But that's how you keep people in. Look how late that panel was. The Batman. It was like 8 o'clock at night. It was like almost the last panel. They
And,
Which
it,
was
and
kinda
it- and it
strange,
drug
too.
out for so long too.
Well, because they
Come
knew
on.
that after the Snyder Cut, that was going to be the next big panel. So
Yeah.
if they were too close, everyone would tune out. Like, all right, we're done.
Yeah.
I'll watch
Exactly,
Aquaman
right.
highlights later.
They
You
don't-
know, like, who gives a shit?
they have similar things this year, like a new The Batman trailer and shit, right? But
every year we get a new trailer.
And every year the movie gets
Are we gonna
postponed.
get Detective Batman stuff on the animated series?
By the J.J. Abrams project?
No,
What?
No. The animated. Remember the animated Detective
What's
Batman?
up, Ill Life?
What's up, man?
From the,
What you doing?
What up, homie?
from who did the Batman the animated series? I think
With
it
the
was.
with the things that go out like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was J.J.
We
Abrams.
saw that. Remember, we saw that leak, and
disgusting.
That was Jar
whatever-
Jar.
Yeah, Jar Jar Abrams.
Jar Jar Abrams.
we haven't heard
Mr.
anything
Mike.
about that. So, I mean, that was interesting.
Between
No,
this and Disney Plus
And-
Day, there's gonna be a lot of announcement, crazy shit. Hopefully,
It's gonna destroy-
I think
Who's
Disney
thinking
Plus
Warner
Day is
Brothers
gonna
in
fucking
trouble?
just run over DC fandom. But I hope not. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm dead fucking wrong.
You're not.
I really do. And here's a tweet from Eric Davis, who we had on the Four Nerds. He put this out, which to me this makes more sense. Here's your entire lineup for DC fandom, including Pattinson, Abrams, Moa, Grace, Jenkins, all these little names. All these are the names I cared about. Everything else, I'm like, all right.
Cool.
Plus more, plus many more. They should have led with that. And been like, all right, let's do it.
Mhm.
I mean, those are all your heavy hitters, really. And that's how it should have been. Instead, they threw a lot of names out there that I was like, I had to turn to fucking RJ to tell me who they were. I'm like, RJ, help!
And he had the info for you, though.
He had the info.
He's
He had it on top of his head. He was like, that is the name of the. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he knew it. He's on point, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Felt
like,
like
it's not
people
Marvel,
were
but I know
downplaying
it.
Snyder Cut trailer for Matt Reeves, the Batman trailer, Sour Grapes. I didn't think so, but I mean, the Batman trailer also didn't leak the day of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder Justice trailer leaked the day of. I know because I watched it live on someone's channel. I watched it and I was like, "Oh wow!"
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you couldn't watch it the leak live. That's my bad.
Live leak.
Who is
Live
this?
leak.
Who's doing this?
Nicotine knows.
What do you?
I'll talk to you.
I don't know. I don't know what you're. It went right over my head. Right
yeah.
over my head. Let me see. But no, so I mean, I'm gonna watch DC fandom as much as I can. Probably on my phone with my headphones on while I'm watching my kids. But I think that this is a better format. Okay, I'll give them that. This is a better format than what we had last year, where it was like you're gonna have all these lands you can go to. You explore the multiverse, but it's only for one day or for a weekend. Then it turned to one day,
And it was like 8 hours, and then it was going to repeat.
yeah. And then they're like, "But we're gonna have you on a schedule, so you're gonna watch what we give you." Like, wait, hold on. I thought I can explore the multiverse, but if I miss that
Yeah, you
panel, then I'm
explore it
fucked.
the way we shut the fuck up and watch this.
Don't ask questions. Toby said just to do this. All right. No, I don't know. Yeah, Bruce Tim is working on the new series with J.J. Abrams, with J.J. and Matt Reeves. That's
I mean that could be really that's exciting. I mean, but I don't need to sit there and wait for that though.
What about Leslie Grace in Batgirl? Are you guys excited for that?
No.
I don't have any comment on it because there's so little known.
I'd be more excited
right.
to hear from J. Jonah Jameson. You know, what the fuck is his name?
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
Yeah.
I wish his name was on the damn lineup instead of her. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about what Leslie Grace has to say.
Yeah. No. I mean, we'll see. I don't want to be,
Or maybe a
negative
panel
Nelly
with
too much
both
about
of them.
this.
Like maybe he's on there because he's seasoned and shit. And he's like, hey, let me watch this girl. You're my daughter.
Oh, you're my daughter.
Yes.
Where's your
I, just,
mother?
Show.
I made a thing that I made a picture on Twitter a while back with Maury Povich and JK and Leslie because it was so stupid. I was like, you are
not the father.
Not
Or
the
something like that.
father.
Let me see. I think I have it right here. Hold on.
Luke, I am your father.
What's this? What is this?
Everything got silent.
Oh, well, I just saw something that I was like, wait, what's this all about? Oh, fuck it, I'll pull it up.
Well, you have to now.
I have to.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's like,
so
what's this?
I just saw something on Twitter and
What's
I thought,
this,
oh my
guys?
god, that's crazy. So let's take a look at this. That's the actress who plays Feora, and this is in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish or read it, but translated it says, "Will Feora be in the Flash?" At IG actress, I can't say her name, revealed that she was recording a project in the UK and even had to go back to having short hair.
Okay.
And Andy Muschietti liked her photo.
Okay.
So why
Muschietti
would she be
liking
in
her
Flash
photo gives more credence than everything else they said right before that.
Yep.
But look at that. And look, there's his face right there. He's like, yeah, I like that. I
But
like
what
it
the
a lot.
hell would she?
Oh snap! Maybe Fiora is related to Sasha Kaye or something. Like what? I don't know.
Maybe she's her stunt double.
Hey, that would have been cool. I think it would have been cool if Fiora was the Supergirl.
It's just someone
She's
that's,
the one who
like,
crashed
kinda
here instead.
connected.
Like, all right, cool. She's back.
Man, yeah, she's
Huh.
that'd be crazy.
It's fire.
Speaking for Anthony, he's like, man, I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that.
Hey, I didn't put my stamp on that.
So what do you guys think? Do you think it's a shot that we're going to see
That would be dope.
Fiora in the Flash movie?
No.
No, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would she be in the Flash movie?
Nothing.
That makes- that
Okay,
makes-
so
Nothing's
far,
making any
has
sense.
anything made any? Has Michael Keaton make any fucking sense? No.
Yeah, no, but how the fuck would she be tied in?
Who?
Yeah.
How does any of these motherfuckers tie in?
Well, no, but
Muppet
it's
News
the thing.
Flash.
No, yeah, no. Neil,
I got to get that
Neil.
one.
So she's gonna be playing a different character.
Neil,
in the
okay,
movie?
I'm sorry. Explain Michael Keaton. Go.
Who? Me?
You're the one. Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
I
doesn't make
called
sense.
it fucking
How the
movie
fuck
Flash
does he
Drive.
make sense?
Are you kidding me? I called it Flash Drive.
Okay, here's a question
yes.
from.
I think this is the dot connector. This is just like, ooh, she was in Man of Steel, so let me connect it to this. Get the hell out of here with this shit.
I mean, we don't have confirmation, but yeah.
Okay, honest question from RJ. Okay,
Sounds more
From-
plausible
from,
than
from
some
producer RJ. He says,
Like-
honest question: do you guys think that hashtag Research Universe is going to trend? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but
Are you sure
come on,
about that?
Oh, yes, he is. When you say you're not, you are.
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, RJ, if you're asking a question,
That's-
do you think that Restore the Snyderverse or the Ayer Cut or anything like that make the Batfleck? You think any of that's going to trend on DC? Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Everyone's ready for it.
Okay,
Everyone's
yes. Number one, it's
prepared.
going to trend, but number two, it's going to dissipate.
It's going to
It's going
trend.
to be
and
forgotten the very next day.
It's
Yeah.
going to trend, and WB won't say anything about it. They'll be like,
It's
"Oh,
not-
what
agree.
trended?
it
Oh,
won't
whatever. I don't know
do
anything about
anything to their
that."
plans.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It falls on
But
deaf
it will be
ears
dope,
until,
and everybody will
like
love
I keep saying, wait for the opportunity. This isn't the opportunity.
Exactly. Like it will trend on that day, and this will be WB's response.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
They're not going to care. I mean, Anthony, do you think WB's going to care if it trends?
No.
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 I'm not going to give up. I'm still going
He's
to
like,
tweet it out, but still,
next question.
Of course, he's tweeting that.
nothing makes sense anymore. Thank you, Serge, for breaking that down.
That goes into the
Um,
entire world. Nothing makes sense anymore. But fuck that.
Are you sure about that? Stupid. I think he's talking. I don't know.
I don't know,
Let's
might be-
see. But yeah, no, I think it's going to trend because everyone's ready for it. Everyone's been preparing for it. So yeah, it's going to trend. It's just a matter of how big will it trend. If it trends over 1 million, then I think that's when it'll be something big. But we'll see
At
how
least
it does.
the Ayer Cut needs to trend that day too.
Well, let me ask you guys a
You're
question.
gonna trend
though.
everything.
I know, but I mean, there's been a lot of talk recently about a possibility that we're going to get the Ayer Cut at DC Fandome. I mean,
Oh, come on now. You had me until you said that shit. Now I'm done. Fuck
that's
this.
what people are saying. That's what
I'm
these
out.
guys out there are
This is
saying.
retarded. No.
Do you guys think that this is a possibility? We'll start with Austin.
Yes, I do. I think
We're
it's a possibility. I think it's a possibility. I do. I think. Look, it has been what? It's been more than 6 months since the Snyder Cut and stuff. They're beginning to like start whatever this regimen change is going to be and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come in and say, yeah, sometime next year, 2022, you'll get the Ayer Cut. Am I super like? I think it's maybe like 10-15% chance, but I think there is a chance. I don't, I think it's probable. Look, I mean, when they announced the Snyder Cut, it reinvigorated everybody's interest in DC again. People got excited, all that. Like, they could very well just want to pull that strategy one more time to try and see if it works for their current lineup that they're trying to force on everybody. So
Right. Well, I mean, some of the scoopers out there are saying that it might, or they're not saying that it will happen. They're saying there's a good chance it's going to happen, which means that if it doesn't happen, things supposed to change.
I like that. I like that.
Anthony, what do you think? I think there's a chance that we're going to get some kind of announcement of anything for the Ayer Cut.
I don't know.
Back to you.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck.
I hear the optimism in his voice.
I don't know what what the fuck was up with Ayer's fucking tweet he put out last week. Well, he said, "Y'all hold tight, it's coming." That's already on the way. Rest your mind.
That could be a bowel movement.
So, if you
I'm thinking, yeah, I agree with Anthony. I mean, people are reaching on that one.
People are reaching on everything.
Well, people are excited.
No. For that
well, why would he tell me why he would tweet that then? Why would he put that out there?
Which one? This one?
Yes, because he's sitting on the pot, like y'all said.
Okay,
he's
move on to the next
funny.
But I mean, the point is that we don't know what he was talking about.
Right.
But he's put out more than one tweet that have been kind of suspicious. Like, hey, what's he mean by that?
And if you notice too, while everybody is begging him to trash Warner Brothers and all that, he continuously talks about how much he loves Warner Brothers.
Well, I mean, he's not going to bite the hand that still feeds
winning
him.
movies though, right?
Yeah,
now.
He said that's his home studio.
Is he making any movies right now?
He's making what was that one?
Okay, so nothing.
Oh, the Tax Collector with Shia LaBeouf.
Right, and actually, he's got good ties over at Universal too, so it's not like he has to worry about keeping his mouth shut.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
To me, this is all.
Well, he's a working director.
I have
He's not
no
going to shit
idea
on
what
Warner
that tweet
Brothers.
meant.
He's not going to shit on. He's not as big as
he's like, I need to get paid.
He's not making movies like Snyder is.
Well, like I said, he tried to do the whole
guy
Zack
did make
Snyder
training
model where he would like release pictures and try to tease, and they were in black and white, some of them, and all that. So he was trying to do that, but it wasn't really. He wasn't gaining the amount of support or I guess the momentum that Zach was getting. So when he put that one letter out and he was like, "Yo, this is my life. This is the things that I've been through." Everybody was like, "Oh, that's so great. Oh, hey, let's do a little piece on that, and let's just show that we all care. And then tomorrow we can go back to not giving a shit."
Yep,
that's just and it's been quiet since. I haven't heard anybody else bring him up or anything like that. Like when he made that tweet.
Yeah, it depends on who you follow. Because the people I follow, they fucking talk about Ayer Cut all fucking day on Twitter. So,
I know Jesse Allen.
Jesse Allen. Yeah. Didn't mean to call you out.
Nova Joe is saying that the Ayer Cut trailer is coming. Nova Joe, I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I would love to see the Ayer Cut. At the end of the day, I would love to see the Ayer Cut. Do I think it's going to happen?
I don't understand how you connect those dots, though. That's all I'm saying. See, you got to look at this like with some logic here. They just had James Gunn's Suicide Squad movie come out, and now you're going to release the Ayer Cut? Really?
All right. So which is more plausible? The Ayer Cut or Feora?
Wait. Hold on.
The Feora cut.
So
is it going to get announced?
Wait. You're telling me the Ayer Cut that's connected to Zack Snyder's Justice League and everything else, that they're going to release a trailer?
What?
On DC Fandome?
I don't think that. I don't see where it fits in.
If they release anything about the Ayer Cut, I want to say it's probably going to be first quarter next year.
You're pulling up pubic hair right now. No,
because they need people to sort of be invigorated again once the new year comes out or comes around. I would think the Ayer Cut would be.
I think they need people to get reinvigorated now.
Because right now with fandom's all about let's look towards the future, right? Ayer Cut's in the past.
Exactly.
So Ayer Cut wouldn't be what they would be talking about.
They're like, we gotta look towards the future.
The John Cena
we
show,
got
the fucking
bigger and brighter
shit,
things
right?
waiting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they're not going to bring that into the they're not going to bring that into Fandome. They will leave that for if have anything.
That's going to be outside the dome.
Be post Fandome.
Outside the dome.
And
not under the dome.
And I mean, hey, I'm leaning, heavily towards it. They do put it on there, I'm like, things change.
Yeah, things change.
You can't say never in Hollywood.
Yeah,
you can't say never. You can't say never.
Andy Mike says the Ayer Cut is coming.
Yeah. Oh, great.
And
I can say that.
Watchtower. Okay.
I can say that too. I can say it's coming.
And you know what?
10 years.
Here's my thing. If it happens and everyone says, "Oh yeah, he called it," well, I don't give a fuck. If it happens, I'll be happy about it. That's great. Yeah. I mean, if you call it ahead of time, that doesn't actually mean that like you made it come to fruition. You know what I mean? Like
we're all making predictions here.
Do you know how many darts are still up on the wall?
And you gotta go
come true. I'll be like, I threw it, and right there. That's it.
Vice President, an alien, having S&M sex.
That's the story.
But then again, you guys, okay, wait, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves here because there was this image that got released earlier this week. This one right here.
The fuck is that?
And that's a shot we never saw before. I mean,
that's that's Blowfish.
That's Hootie and the Blowfish.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
But the Blowfish, we never saw that.
Before. That's awesome.
And they put a heavy light behind the radiator.
Yeah.
That's the Joker waiting in the car.
Hey, ran out the window. Let's go.
I left it running.
Well, but, okay, so he puts his picture out there. I mean, this could easily be him essentially trolling, saying, "Hey, look, guys, don't forget about my movie. Don't give up." Or it could mean something more. I mean, obviously, we all want it to mean something more.
But I don't think he's trolling because he seems like the type of dude who's like, "Listen, guys, thank you for all the support, but it's not coming out." So why the fuck would he be trolling if he knows there's no chance in hell his cut is ever coming out? That doesn't make any sense.
So then, why would he post this? Do you think this is a indication that something is coming?
Yes, I think the Ayer Cut is coming. Probably not at Fandome, but it's coming maybe in 2022.
When is the Ayer Cut coming?
According to sales,
what have you been
March 2022. So
March.
Yeah, March 2022.
March. And okay, great.
Yeah, don't ever question me again, bro.
March.
Well, if he says March, that's going to be right around the same time as the Snyder Cut, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yo, Nicotina, why'd you sound like you just bit a digital
What happened? What happened? What are you talking about?
Why you were like, you sounded like a. He said, "Why?" You just like sound like you swallowed an energon.
Well, at least now we know he doesn't spit.
Hey,
you spit or something?
No, I don't know. It must have been a glitch. It was a glitch in the Matrix. I don't know what it was.
That's exactly what it sounded like. Like you got fucking unplugged.
Unplugged. No, but I mean, this is pretty substantial, though. I mean, the fact that we saw a scene that we never seen before. We saw a scene. We saw this scene that happened before this one, where the goat man gets shot and the other guy shooting the panda. Yeah, and then this guy comes walking in, and some people are theorizing that this is the Joker.
Lord,
but I don't think it is.
No, of course it is.
It's like Pinhead. So remember, there was some comparisons to Hellraiser. I was just like, why are we talking about Hellraiser?
Man, okay, Neil. So for stuff like that, people are fucking stretching. They're like, they're throwing shit at the wall.
It's Hellraiser.
It's Hellraiser, but Hellraiser was made by WB under, you know what I mean? Like,
Hellraiser's the WB that found a terrible mask.
Yo, who said that? Where is this? That somebody said that was fucking Pinhead. Get the fuck.
No, I remember I was reading somewhere where they were trying to make a connection to Hellraiser and that. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That is a cool ass mask.
Here, let me stretch this.
It's a cool mask.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like I'd like to see it up close. I bet it's fucking like
that was one of the more interesting things that Ayer did was that like everybody had their own like costume or whatever that was going in there. It wasn't like the 1960s Batman where all the thugs or whoever they were all dressed the same, right?
Yeah.
So this is like, okay, they raided a like a party store or some shit like that, and they just took the shit that was in there and they, did the heist that way. So yeah, I mean, cool.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. Okay, let's go around real quick. Anthony, do you think it'll happen? The Ayer Cut?
Yes, not at Fandome though.
Yeah.
Neil?
That's a bit soon.
Okay, so we're going down the road.
Yeah, just
Okay,
in general.
sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Next 5 years.
Get on
Sure,
down,
go
get
for
on
it.
down the road.
Go walk down the path.
I definitely was.
The
I would
Wiz?
The
I would
Wiz,
say there's a very good chance. There's definitely a very good chance.
Get on down the road.
There's a good chance.
Truth?
Yes.
Okay. Austin.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Well, we already know what Ryan thinks already. We already talked about it.
Yo, Michael Jackson is a scarecrow. Let's go. That's
Yes, that was
the
dope.
fire.
Wiz.
Did you guys see this one?
Oh yeah, Darkseid. He was in that was in
I know,
Zack Snyder's
but
Justice League.
they took the storyboard image and they transposed it to the actual scene, which was kind of cool because I was like, oh yeah,
'cause
that was.
that's usually Fran does that. So what the fuck?
This is James Lex. He's like, fuck that, I'm doing it myself.
He's like,
I'll
I'm
do
not
it
waiting on
myself.
Fran.
There was the other ones he did too. That's the only one I found.
Hey, you liked it, so that's good.
I liked it.
Good job, buddy.
I liked it. I
Just
really
now.
liked it.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. And then, guys, okay, so we talked about Fandome. We talked about the Ayer Cut, which I think is going to happen. Is it going to happen at DC Fandome? I don't think so because I don't see where it fits into that fold of DC Fandome. I don't see where
You
it
would have
would
seen
fit
maybe
in.
David Ayer on the fucking panel. On the list that we just read out, you would see David
No,
Ayer.
if by any chance that was going to happen, I think they would try to surprise people with that one.
Yeah.
Because
Not
you-
necessarily, though. Not necessarily. If you put David Ayer's name on that list, then we're all going to watch. Because we don't know when it's going to happen. We're like, dude,
Also,
I'm gonna
not
watch
just
it.
for the Ayer
we know
Cut,
what's
like,
gonna.
we
David
didn't even
Ayer's
oh
on the
shit,
list.
are they going to do Gotham City Sirens? You know, that'd be like, oh shit.
I think that would be the last. I mean, come on. Realistically, if they put David Ayer on the list, everybody would be like, oh,
From
they're gonna
David
talk
Ayer,
about
I mean,
David. They're
yeah.
gonna talk
Well,
about
I mean,
I'm calling it sick. I'm gonna
I'm
watch
sorry,
the
I'm
whole
sorry.
fucking
But
thing.
they put Val Kilmer on the list last year and was like, oh, release the Snyder cut, or not the Snyder cut, the Schumacher cut. They're like,
that was legitness. Yeah, it was.
but yeah, so Val Kilmer was
Yeah,
on
it
the fucking
was.
thing last year. Where's the Schumacher cut?
Yeah.
No,
No,
I agree.
people
I
were
agree.
like,
But if
I don't
he-
think that's ever
But he was on the
He did
list,
an art
and
panel.
people were expecting a cut.
Case closed.
Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, for all the fucking
Muhammad
Schumacher fans, I don't think that's ever gonna come out.
You say, huh?
His mama called him.
I say Muhammad. You say Muhammad. Get off the
His mama called him Cassius. I'm gonna call him Cassius.
I'm gonna call him Cassius. I'm gonna call him Cassius. All right, let's move on to the next topic. Sorry, I had technical difficulty there. Okay, so this was the
I
big.
thought you had a stroke. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I come back, I'm just dead. Yeah. No, okay, so this was the big news, and this tweet is from obviously it's from Comic Debate, but Ben Affleck comments on returning as Batman in the Flash.
Really?
Oh God.
You didn't hear about this?
Yeah, no. I
This
saw
made
it.
waves.
He said a lot of nothing.
PR.
He says it was really
He said a
nice.
lot of nothing.
It was a really nice way to revisit that, as the prior experience had been difficult.
Click on the link, bring up the old article there.
And then this comes courtesy of Variety.
Oh,
I
give him
hate
credit.
this picture. I always hated this image. He looks confused.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so let's see. Affleck will reprise his role as Bruce Wayne / Batman. Did you know that? In Andy Muschietti's directed The Flash, starring Ezra
they
Miller
should have said,
in
you
the
know,
title role.
Billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Yeah,
and crime
billionaire
fighter
playboy.
Batman. Just like to totally like legitimize it. You know how they like try to throw a whole bunch of facts in there,
Yeah,
make their article sound
billionaire playboy,
better.
owner of
Billionaire
Wayne,
playboy.
of Wayne Enterprises,
And
Batman.
many adjectives.
Bruce Wayne, exactly. It was
Dark
really
Knight
nice.
detective.
It was really nice
Oh.
way to revisit that, as a prior experience had been difficult. Affleck told me on Sunday.
Yo.
Me? What the fuck? What? Go ahead.
What?
You know what? I'm not saying his fucking name on here. You know who you are. Get the fuck out of here. All right, dude. Somebody tweeted some shit out about
That's
this
White
today,
Friedrich.
and they
What
were like,
happened?
"Okay, no."
Dawson?
Somebody tweeted about this article, put perfectly in the first paragraph. The upcoming DC Comics film, The Flash, put the fun back into Batman for Ben Affleck after the actor endured Joss Whedon's 2017 film Justice League. All right, you see that paragraph. Now, go back down to the quote. It was a really nice way to revisit that, as a prior experience had been difficult. They were like, "Is that prior experience? That must be Zack. That must be the nightmare scene he just filmed."
Oh my god!
Who said that?
I'm not saying.
Oh, you're not saying that. Okay,
I'm not saying his name.
Put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat.
I'm not saying
private chat.
We fucking bitch.
Truth.
That's
you need
right.
to go after
We're coming after you.
Yeah. All of us are coming after you.
I got so angry.
Oh, really?
Jeez.
I shouldn't have got that one. It should have fucking boiled up.
Everybody
talking about
Heels coming after him in regular style.
Wow. Yeah. All right. So anyway,
oh god,
it's clear.
But you're doing it for attention. That's all.
I mean, it's very clear.
Yo,
it's very clear what they're saying here. They explain it perfectly. Yeah. Just working on the reshoots with Josh was difficult. Coming back to do it on the Flash set was fun. Cool. Yeah. You interpret that any other way? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
He's just trying to fucking round up the fans.
Yeah.
When he was doing the nightmare sequence with Zach, that was a favor. That was because he was like, "Yo, I'm a filmmaker too. I can empathize with you. Let's go," because I signed on for your vision. I signed on for your version of this character. So yeah, he did it out of love for Zach, and that wasn't a horrible experience. That's just
This is a short article too. This is like a Geek Gossip article. It's like super short. And he says he also said, "I had a great time before cracking. I'm probably under some kind of gag order. I'm not even aware of it. I just probably violated it, and I'm going to be sued now."
There's a lot in that right there.
Yeah, his name is Voldemort.
That was him right there talking about it.
Lord Voldemort.
Huh?
That's him talking about it right there.
Yeah, but you can tell in that snide remark, that snide comment from Ben, that it was a
let's tell him a tender bar.
It was just a slate or to Warner Brothers and how they've been acting. You know, it's like, oh, I'm probably going to get sued because Joss Whedon's not going to sue him. It's going to be Warner Brothers. And he's like, oh shit, So I mean, so there is some animosity there.
There's a video of it. Thank you, Abel. I know. I believe it's right here in the corner playing right now.
Yes, and let's go ahead and turn that on.
Yeah, we can't hear.
Oh yeah.
You didn't share the sound.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Ben.
Go away, Ben. Okay. So this is the other thing too. It says he gushed over Miller as well as being able to shoot in the UK. I love Ezra, and I had a chance to see Jason, who's overmaking Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. He didn't say that part.
Yeah.
Okay, so people were freaking out about this though. That he said he got a chance to see Jason Momoa.
Okay.
Now, it could have been that he walked over to the set and was like, "Hey!"
He walked over to the set. He is not in Aquaman 2.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
The Aquaman is not in
Flash movie.
Yeah.
Oh no,
he might be in the Flash movie.
I don't know about that, but I know that Ben's not in his movie.
How do we know that though? I mean,
I know that.
Ryan Zieberfett, do you think that there's a chance that Ben Affleck's Batman makes a cameo in Aquaman?
Zero chance.
Zero chance.
Zero chance that he's in Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
There's more of a chance that Jason is in the Flash with him than he's in Aquaman with Jason.
So you think there's a better chance that we're gonna see them?
What is this
in the Flash movie?
God, what are you doing?
Yo,
that's more plausible.
When did these characters show up in Inception? Because this is
because it's a dream.
Put Batman with
it's a dream of a dream of another dream.
Yeah.
I had a dream. It was the end of the world.
Quadruple layer dream.
Okay, so
that's horrible.
You say no.
Okay.
You say that he will not be in Aquaman.
Not in Aquaman 2. That's next question.
All right, Austin, what do you think? Do you think there's a chance that we're going to see Ben Affleck's Batman in Aquaman?
In Aquaman? Oh man, it'd be great to see him. Maybe Ben Affleck is chilling in the Lost Kingdom before.
Why does Ben look like he has a vagina?
Are you saying you can see his moose knuckle?
That's a camel knuckle.
A camel knuckle.
Right? Yes,
that's a camel knuckle.
Oh! He's walking a third elbow. Got it.
And never forget about the shocker, ladies and gentlemen.
Shocker. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe for more.
And with that, no, I don't think Ben Affleck is going to be.
It's the bat knuckle. But Austin, okay, so you think that there's not, you think it'd be cool, but there's not really a chance that he's an Aquaman 2.
No, yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Do you think that there's a chance that Jason could be in the Flash?
I'm starting to think, like somebody said, that this is going to be like, I don't know if it's going to be Justice League 2, but it's going to be like Justice League, 1.5.
It'll be like what they tried to do in the MCU with like the Civil War.
Exactly. Right. So yeah, I think there's a chance that's more plausible. Yeah.
Yeah. And Truth, what have you been hearing?
Well, according to Coffee Talk, I think Howard the Duck is going to make a cameo in the Flash film, or as Neil would say, Flash Drive, or the Flush.
Why did you say that name?
I know. I don't want to get him in trouble.
No, it's all good.
Him coming on here, but yeah,
he can come on if he wants to talk about his scoop. But I mean, I think there's a good chance that we will see obviously all three of them.
We don't care what Neil and Anthony have to say on this.
I haven't gotten to them yet.
Damn, he's like, guys, okay, I'm just gonna let you know what I think.
Right, and then I segue back to them, and after I get my point, I go, now Neil, what do you think? Do you think we got a shot of seeing this? But no, Ryan's your fan. He's too fucking eager to run the show. He's like,
hey. I mean, it's pretty much
give me moose knuckles.
Nah.
Give me the moose knuckles.
I can't do it, Anthony.
Give me the moose knuckles.
I can't do it.
Moose knuckles.
If you go moose knuckle, I'll go shocker.
There it is.
How did you do that?
Yeah, I know. Yours looks so normal.
It's so normal.
Mine looks all fucked up.
You look like you're doing the claw.
The claw. No one can stop the claw.
I think it's more likely in the
Or
Flash.
you look like the guy from what was it? Scary Movie.
Oh yeah, with the hand.
With
my strong hand.
Would you like some mashed potatoes?
Let me get that out of your hair. Let me get that
He's
out
got
of
to
your
stuff
hair.
the shit out of it.
What was the name of the actor who played him? It was
Chris something.
It's the guy from Cabin Boy.
Yeah. Chris Elliott.
No, I think it's more likely to be in the Flash if it does indeed happen, but I don't. I mean, who knows what they could throw in? It could be some small ass little bit at the end of Aquaman 2 where he like fucking does some screen time with Bruce, like on a fucking.
I can see Bruce more than Batman.
Yeah, but just some kind of something like that, or in the, like I heard people talk about. There were people talking about like the Flash movie might open with like the Justice League doing some fire shit, and then
I think so.
After it's done, just like the Flashpoint Paradox, the movie, the animated film, it started with some Justice League shit, and then and then Flash went off. Barry was like, "All right, you guys, I'm gonna bounce," and then he really just bounced and tried to go save his moms and shit.
Yeah.
It just fucked everything up. But I mean, I could if something. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened. Is it likely?
So Abel brings up an interesting point that I see right there. There you go. So what do you guys think of this? Like, she's on the bus.
So.
She's on a bus.
I definitely think so.
Because that was her cameo.
Well, no, because if you add her to the movie in this whatever universe the fuck he's in, it makes it much more relevant. It makes it's a bigger twist, and there's more to learn about the character. I think it'd be a benefit to the movie if she was in the Flash.
Well,
do you think she's in the beginning, like in the Justice League sequence, and that's where she lives, and then you don't see her again until you see her face on that bus?
I don't know.
Go around the horn. Let's go.
Okay, Anthony. Is she in the beginning or is she in the whole fucking movie?
Maybe you see her face on the bus during a little Justice League sequence at the beginning. I mean,
okay.
Neil.
No.
Truth.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah,
sure.
Head to head. Let's go. All right, Austin. Would I like to see her?
No.
Yes, I would.
No. I don't think
so.
However,
Okay.
I don't think
Okay. And Andre.
What
I mean, you got to weigh in too. This is your show.
I'm here to tell you right now.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think she's in the movie. I think there's a chance she'll be in the beginning if they have an opening, like Justice League scene. And I think she'll be at the end. I'm hoping that at the end of the movie, Ezra returns to his reality where all of the Justice League, like Ben Affleck and Gal and all them, are still, alive and well. And like, hey, where have you been? Like shit like that.
I think in the beginning she's gonna be like, "I'm a believer."
Was it? But wasn't she like wasn't she pregnant? Like,
okay, look.
Thank you. I didn't say that. But
hold on a second now. What do you think? Do you think
Black Widow was pregnant? Wasn't she?
I don't.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
she was pregnant.
You're right.
They CG'd her belly out.
Yeah, they did Gal like that too on
post.
in post.
Yeah. We'll take your baby out in post.
Yeah, we're gonna erase your baby like we're gonna erase Affleck.
We're gonna erase your baby like we erased the mustache.
That's already too many characters. Could you
see?
Exactly. Okay, so that's the thing is that you could argue that there's too many characters in this movie already, but when you look at like let's say the Flashpoint animated movie, there was a lot of characters in that, and that was overstuffed because you kind of had to have Fedora. Thank you.
Yeah, I kind of think it's a situation to where like whatever they're trying to build, if they're basing this off of the Justice League, that's the Justice League that they're doing that. You still have to show them in some way, shape, or form.
There's no way that they're basing it off of that. I don't think there's any way.
Well, I hope not.
What do you mean?
Patty Jenkins even said that we've all disregarded that movie. But now you're saying
she's saying that because she toes the fucking line.
Yeah. Whatever Justice League they're basing this off of, you have to show how whatever the Flash does affects those people too. You can't just not have him be in the movie.
I mean, Ray Fisher ain't gonna be in the movie.
Well, well, that's an obvious thing, but still, like that's for other reasons besides just like
Yeah.
It just
that's the biggest thing though is that he needs to be in the movie.
Well,
Cyborg. I mean, that would make the movie.
He will, but you'll only see him from like the back.
You're like you just see his arm, like Cyborg.
What if he's
thanks.
Remember, wait.
There's a little hand.
Wait a minute.
Thanks.
Here, play with this, because we're playing with so many fucking what ifs. Hit that drop. What if?
Actually, it's more like this.
We're still on that.
Remember when they leaked that? When they leaked the bullshit and they had the spoiler character in the back of the Batmobile. They had spoiler character in the Sasha spot. And then
that's Wonder Woman.
They had the spoilers on the rooftop. And when you saw that spoiler character on the rooftop, it had like a blue fucking yeet coming out of his ass. Where that could
a blue yeet.
Yeah, it's like a bullet yeet coming out, like out of the bottom. Now that's
on the aircraft carrier.
He has something. What if it is Cyborg? Who knows? But what if it's not?
Ray Fisher. You think it's a different actor playing Cyborg?
I don't know. I'm just why not fuck around with it? We're talking a bunch of shit, right? Why not?
We're spitting facts. I don't know where the fuck.
We're spitting facts, and you're spitting rashes.
Yeah, you're spitting gonorrhea.
But no, seriously, if you remember that shot had like a blue fire coming out of the bottom.
Like a blue fire.
I'm just saying, who the fuck is that? Who is this spoiler character?
Okay, look.
Do we have the image?
Which one?
I have it on one of my old multiverse, but
so for some reason, Flash all of a sudden have he's all of a sudden going to learn how to time travel to different Earths when he hasn't even mastered that in time travel yet. So that's the thing is that like you almost have to have the Flash from Zach's movie in order to make this movie relevant, to make his character relevant. Otherwise, he's like, well, I don't know how to do that. I know how to race Superman.
Well, no, they made it canon in Crisis in Infinite Asses when he showed up.
I don't think they're going to count that as canon, though.
Yeah, no, they're going to count that shit as canon. That's when they fucking did that whole the TV's tied in with the movies and la-di-da-di-da.
I don't buy that shit.
Yeah, but remember he throws in Victor's name.
Yeah,
so I'm just saying, like, look at all that. This is not getting connected to Zack Snyder's Justice League. So anybody thinking that,
I agree with you on that.
Serious line,
I agree with you on that because they want to distance themselves from Zack Snyder's Justice League. Look how they treat the damn Blu-ray. Look how they treat the trailer. Look how they treat the comments. So they are trying to distance themselves, and people, like Andre, love you, but
Oh,
you
here we go.
think that
Now you gotta come after me.
I'll take Andre's side. I agree. I think WB doesn't have a choice but to make this connected.
They
to
don't
the
have a
Snyderverse.
choice. They've been choosing to fuck over the Snyderverse forever.
It doesn't matter. If
you think it'll be a loose
that
tie,
first
though?
movie, that first Justice League is so disregarded and hated.
It's such a horrible movie.
But what they're going to do is it's going to be connected to that universe. Like, let's just say you have Henry Cavill Superman. He's going to be in the blue and red. He's not going to be in the black and white, or black and silver rather.
Okay,
they won't address anything that happened in Zack Snyder's Justice League. They won't address anything that happened in Justice League, other than the main themes that both movies covered. Steppenwolf died, or they beat Steppenwolf, they conquered Steppenwolf, and it'll be like really light. It won't be anything like specific. It'll be, they're going to leave it ambiguous to the person watching, so you can in your mind connect the tissue like, oh yeah, this is connected to Justice League, or this is connected to Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Right.
They're going to leave it open for that. They're not going to.
I think they're going to have to address something like the time travel or Iris.
They will have a situation towards Ezra that will give it sort of like that same feel to where he's figuring it out in that, because his thing was like, oh, I've just pushed people or whatever, right? I haven't really done anything. He doesn't have the one rule. A lot of people you have to think that Zack Snyder's Justice League hits a certain group, right? A certain audience. And, they're hardcore fans, hardcore DC fans. And then you have the Justice League thing that more people have seen, general audience-wise, more people have seen. That's what they know. Even though they didn't like the movie, that's what they know.
But
they're not going to make it to where the people that saw that, the general audience that saw Justice League, to come into this Flash movie and be like, what the fuck? I don't remember this. I remember what happened in Justice League, because that's the last movie that I watched. So they're not going to confuse their audience like that.
But it's going to be already confusing.
They already
watching
what I'm saying is they're not going to make it a prerequisite for people to go and watch Zack Snyder's Justice League, or they would have promoted the fuck out of that. They wouldn't have hidden the damn trailer. They wouldn't have done everything that they're doing, because it would be a prerequisite to watching The Flash, to understanding Ezra.
But at the same token, this is what's going on right now. Here's the funny part of this whole thing, right? Zever's not wrong.
Guys, hold on. Real quick, Austin, I know you have to go. So thank you for being here on the show, man.
Yeah.
I know.
All right, man. Peace out. Oh, man. Thanks for having me, guys. As always, we'll talk to you later.
Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
Yeah. You can find me on Twitter, and for now, you can find me also at the Pop Culture Corner. But yeah, I have my show Lean on Me at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30. So check that out. But thank you guys for having me as always. A great conversation.
Of course, man. Of course.
Always fun. It's always fun.
We'll talk to you all later.
See you later, man.
But like what I was trying to say real quick
Kevin?
is where Zever's going and where Austin's going, you're looking at two different dynamics right there. He's generalizing it, and then he's looking at it from another standpoint too. So you're like, okay, this is what's going on. Everybody's confused. Nobody knows what's going to happen, and that's what's you just saw Zack Snyder's Justice League and people are loving it, right? People know about it. Anybody signing up for HBO Max, ooh, what the fuck is that? And then they go into it and then they play it, and now all of a sudden you got Flash Drive coming, and Flash Drive is going to connect to a totally different movie. So regardless of what's going on, this is one convoluted fucking shit show.
Yes, true.
I would agree.
It's a shame
because it is because like you were just it's basically like this. If they don't want to give the man's fire ass movie any fucking credit when it's destroying,
they're salty.
So you've done to yourselves, really, instead of doing the smart thing and being like, before you check out the Flash, make sure to watch Zack Snyder's Justice League. You're just gonna leave this open thing for people to get the fucking shit confused out of them. The general audience is going to walk.
That's what they're going to do.
That's what you did, instead of just like saying, "Here's this one movie that you need to see before you see the Flash."
Yeah.
Instead,
I think they're going to Rise of Skywalker this bitch. It's just going to be like boom, 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 boom.
At the end, Barry's going to be about to die.
Yeah, don't worry about continuity.
Right.
Yeah.
Continuity,
and then Lando's
going to show up. What it is, guys. That could be what it is.
Lando's going to show up.
Lando,
and it'll just hit on nostalgia points for some of us, for most of us.
Lando system.
Like, all right.
Lando's not a system, man.
For no reason at all, one of the characters is going to out, Ray!
Oh God! Yeah, no, but they're going to be yelling.
Talking about Ray Fisher.
Ray Fisher. They're going to be yelling for Ray Fisher.
Where's fucking Cyborg?
He's in timeout.
He's in timeout. They put him in the corner.
Oh no, they didn't put him there. He won't be accepted there.
Oh yeah, he won't be accepted there. So there was an image, some concept art that was floating around. There was two images that look exactly the same. This was one of them, and this was the concept art.
That looks ridiculous. It looks like he's wearing like a
vest.
Yeah,
it looks like he has
like a little tiny baby vest. Like I don't know.
Is that the fucking Black Widow symbol on his belt buckle?
I don't know, but I, as far as I understood it, this was concept art for the Suicide Squad.
No,
the problem is that there's another image just like this, where it's Idris Elba's Bloodsport wearing like his another outfit that he never wore.
Well, because they're interchangeable characters.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you look at the eye, it's the same face too. Look, like he's African American.
That's Idris.
That's Idris. So it makes you wonder.
I recognize that eye anywhere.
Well, no, if I could find the other one, it's the same exact picture. I'm trying to find it right now.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same picture. They just put different armor on him.
They were just like, okay, so he could be him or he could be him.
But I mean, there was nothing wrong with his outfit, dude. His outfit is dope. It's comic book accurate. This shit here that they were trying to do was stupid. I'm glad they didn't get to do it.
It looks like he has on one of those things like police officers wear, one of those over the shoulder things where they can put their yeah.
But my point is that
but it also looks like he should be serving drinks, like or valet your vehicle. It's like
valet your vehicle. But no, but if they use the same concept art to make him either Bloodsport or Deathstroke, were they considering making him Deathstroke?
Oh, making Idris?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they were going to do that.
Let me see if I
can because what's his face? Joe Manganiello was in Justice League with Lex Luthor in the end credit scene. So I would say no, they're not going to change characters like that.
And James Gunn had plans to bring in Deathstroke, but that shit changed.
Yeah, it changed when I'm sure it changed when Zach was like, "Yo, you want to come and do this fire nightmare sequence?" And he was like, "Yo, I'd love to do that." And like, "Oh, nope, got it."
Fuck him.
Yep.
Well, I feel like I'm really close to finding
mutant
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
Turtles.
Or like the Ninja Turtles versus Batman. Ninja Turtles. Let me see. Is this it right here? Okay.
Neil leaves and our show just goes.
It goes okay, this is the one right here. Okay, so it says concept art for Deathstroke and early concepts for Bloodsport suit by Christian Cordila. Given that designs are the same position,
it's Cordelia.
Whatever, and that they were made at the beginning of production, it is likely that they considered Idris Elba to play Deathstroke. Spelled that wrong.
Elvira?
Who wrote that? Nicotina? Look at so there's that picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's this one. There's the God.
That looks like Blue Beetle.
But look, I mean, it's the same.
All they did was put a helmet on it. They put a PNG helmet over the top of his head with the eye hole open.
That's the same eye.
Yeah, it is. But they were just like, I don't know, man.
Do you think they considered this? You think they were like, why don't we just make him Deathstroke? I mean, like, you can't see his face anyway. Let's keep the mask on.
You know what they could have? They
were like, well, I mean, we, Joe Manganiello, Schmanganiello.
No, you really can't put too much past these people.
You can't. It would not surprise me if they considered this and they were actually running with the idea. But then maybe after Zach's movie, they were like,
is that you?
They were like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't make him that. Let's just go with Bloodsport. Oh, there he is. He's here. Idris.
What's going on, guys? I just want.
What's
going on, guys?
What's going on?
Blimey.
Blimey.
I lost my eye.
I should have been the new 007.
It was Moby Dick.
It looks like a CW Bloodsport suit.
I was in Hobbs and Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw. You know which one really sucked was when was that fuck was the movie? Prometheus. Have you guys seen Prometheus?
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Spoiler alert: when Idris Elba's character dies, he's like, "Hands up!" And they put their hands up, and they crash into the ship. I was like, "The fuck is going on right now?" You don't have a fucking no missiles or anything on this damn ship. Fuck, Neil Stroke. So I mean, so that's my point. Is that you have a picture of two concepts of Deathstroke and two concepts of Bloodsport with the same actor. Mm-hmm. Did they consider that at one point? Do you think, would you put it past them that they'd be like, sure they did. Can you actually wear that one?
Yeah, I can wear it. Yeah,
you can wear that. Definitely.
He's gonna put it on. Put it on.
Do it. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Oh, we got him full screen now. He has
to.
Donnie.
Oh yeah,
his is really nice. Look at that.
Idris.
Yeah. And so what's up, guys? I was actually they gave me a different role in the Suicide Squad, which was pretty fire. I argued with my daughter a couple times, and that scene was fire. We said fuck a lot.
You sound like War Stew.
Man of Steel 2 is coming, guys. It's already in the books.
You sound like
Man of Steel 2. I don't even want to tell you. It's coming. What can I say? It's coming. It's coming.
Well, we both got our Superman shirts on. I mean,
yeah.
Twin strokes.
Twin strokes.
Well, perhaps they're wondering what some of us.
Oh, look at him. He's here too. Hey, you know what's funny is that Truth's like, yeah, I already have a mask on.
Yeah, I already have a mask.
I don't have one.
What's funny is I think Truth actually wears his mask while he's streaming. He's just like, he's like, I breathe my own CO2 for hours.
I turn off the camera and fucking wear the face mask.
Yeah.
Just in case I turn it back on.
Whoops, he turns it on. He wears it 24/7 wherever he goes. In fact, actually, I wasn't going to show this, but I do have an image of Truth without the mask on that I received recently. Yes,
because that was going to be one of my shows. I was actually going to do concept art to see what I think he actually looks like underneath.
You want to see what it looks like? I'll
show you. Please.
Okay, here we go. Where is it? Breaking news, guys. So this was sent to me just recently. Truth, I'm sorry to expose you.
I think I know who sent it.
But here it is.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Do you still have that? Do you still have that stuffed animal?
I fucking laugh every time you play that.
At least this is a COVID safe stream.
Well, no, actually, we can still spread it to each other.
He was wearing his whole life.
That is true.
You know, if anybody isn't vaxxed, you need to be vaxxed. So
Zero Fit turned into Heartstrong.
You can protect
what's funny about your guys' masks is that like Ryan's is more, it's more matted. It has a matte finish to it. It's not as bright and colorful.
Oh, I repainted mine. So I got copper paint.
Oh wow!
Okay, I put some.
It looks more like Snyder, you know, where it's got a darker tone to it, and then Neil's it's more like Justice League.
It was that bright,
bright and colorful.
On it.
Yeah. So Neil came from the Justice League.
Yeah,
the Justice League.
Neil came from this poster right here.
That's what I have to say. You got to eat a bag of dicks.
That sounds like something you would hear in the new Suicide Squad movie.
You would.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go eat a bag of dicks? Suck it. Fuck you,
man. Rumor.
Disney. Oh wow, what a fucking change of pace.
Most of the main cast of Netflix's Daredevil will reportedly reprise their roles in the Hawkeye spin-off series Echo.
Okay.
Now there are people out there saying that
Is that
they've
Echo
been
from the Fandome?
Echo the dolphin. Do you guys think we're going to see the Daredevil cast, or would you like to see? I should say, would you like to see the Daredevil cast reprise their roles in Hawkeye? Because apparently Kingpin's going to be in the show.
Yes.
I would ask RJ, but he's already tuned out by now.
Well, he's going and scooping everyone else.
Yeah.
The Hawkeye series is called Echo. I thought it was called Hawkeye.
That's why I thought it was too. But
it was originally it was originally called Hawkeye, but then they
realized
nobody gives a fuck about Hawkeye.
So it's called.
So they changed it to Echo.
This is weird.
It's legit called Echo.
Because some people would tune in and just be like, "Is this a Star Wars reference? Echo Base?
Echo Base."
I don't know if you could do Daredevil on Disney Plus though. The way it was done on Netflix,
You're not going to Disney Plus me. The only one I would want to see is the Charlie Cox guy. I don't care about any of the rest of the cast.
Really?
You don't care about Vincent D'Onofrio as the Kingpin?
Vincent D'Onofrio was badass.
Yeah, he was dope.
He's all right.
Yeah,
come on.
What the fuck? The best Kingpin so far has been from Enter the Snyderverse or Spider-Verse.
Get out of here. You're such a troll. You're trolling.
Hey, yo! Shut the fuck up!
I'm just gonna tuck my shit in real quick.
Yeah, but I did like Charlie Cox as Daredevil.
She was just like the neighbor from Home Depot.
he's like Heidi Ho, Nicotina.
He's like, hey, yo, that's bullshit.
He's like, yo, that's trash.
That's trash. You
can only see like right here. He's just like, yo, that's trash.
I mean, I think it'd be cool to see his characters again, come back in the show Echo. Why are we calling it Echo?
That's so
it's weird.
Weird.
It's a rumor.
All of that dialogue they put up there is weird. It doesn't. The Hawkeye spinoff series Echo. The fuck is going on?
I think people are just connecting a dot because Vincent D'Onofrio is coming back, and we don't even know what his.
Guys, we already had fucking Boner back, so we're good.
Ralph Boner.
Yeah,
there we go.
True. Yes, that is
true.
Yeah,
we're good.
See, Echo.
Okay.
I don't know. RJ, RJ, help!
No, yeah, where is Renaissance?
RJ,
is he?
Resident Justice. Is that it? That's not him. Or are you?
No, but like the more you talk about this, the more I want to go back and
holy shit! Holy fucking shit!
I haven't watched that series in a while.
Yeah. So look at these laugh. But it's funny to see the responses on here. Some people are excited, some don't give a shit.
I do have to say,
Daredevil cast as a new Mephisto. Yeah, tell me about it.
My old fucking southern, where I live at. I saw Venom this weekend, right?
Oh, how'd you like it?
It was all right. It wasn't complete trash like a lot of people. It was all right. That's a movie that I went into it already letting go of all disbelief.
Just going Hawkeye.
Yeah. I went in there and watched it, and it was entertaining. CG was fire.
Cool.
There's a lot. There's a lot of things that you could just be like, how? But obviously, it's Venom. It's an hour and a half. It doesn't even give itself time to try to.
It doesn't give itself time. That's horrible.
It doesn't give itself time.
It was a fun watch.
Yeah, Mikey
right?
sitting over here.
A fun watch.
Yeah.
The best thing is that there's no trash Garfield in it.
Yeah, no trash.
No Andrew Garfield.
Why
guys.
is it gotta be trash Andrew Garfield? I like the first.
He's the other guy. He's the other guy.
Truth telling.
I just like the first Spider-Man. I love Toby, so you're not gonna steer me any other way. I love Toby.
Okay, Andrew Casale.
No Garfield.
No, but his Spider-Man movies were good, except for the third one.
But so the post-credit scene, not gonna spoil it and shit, but like the mid-credit scene, and I was just like, it didn't get spoiled for me like it did a lot of people, but also I was just like, oh, cool. Nobody, I live in the South. Nobody fucking gets on the internet. So it's just like, oh my God. I was just like, I want to leave right now. Dude, I swear to God, the kids in there, it was like that one that when T-Pain had a rap battle with Kevin Hart. and like the one dude's on the fence, like and his head blows up. That's exactly how I was just like, it's okay, cool.
I love all the Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, it was
I know that's I love all the Spider-Man.
Men.
Men.
M-E-N.
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
It's a raining man. Hallelujah! It's a raining man.
Don't sing that. I'm gonna get hit with copyright.
Hey, hey.
It's WB Music. They're like,
But,
get him now, get him.
I think the real tragedy of the Venom movie is the amount of screen time and character development with Carnage.
Oh, Woody Harrelson
Really?
for it.
It was very abrupt, and it was over. And then he had an accomplice that was like, dude, why are you even here?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Because
But he had an accomplice. You were just like, what the fuck?
So he was
I
away
mean,
too fast.
I
Is that what
told
you're telling me?
He was like the Shocker and
Rhino.
an hour and a half.
Homecoming. You're like, why are you here?
It's a short movie, and it doesn't give itself time to breathe.
Yeah, that's exactly the
And so
Oh, yeah, I
again,
forgot
you know,
you saw it that much.
every scene that Carnage is in was dope,
yeah. Dope
but
as fuck.
it was short lived. It was just
Was
short
it
lived.
just
It's like
was it just a race to the ending? Like, let's just get to the ending, a big battle at the end.
it was
It's
like
yo.
it was a weird story.
Yeah, you have to just watch it, man. It's
Yeah, I mean, you
such
gotta
a
watch
fucking, Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't. I think it's better than the first Venom.
Really?
I like this one. I enjoyed it more. I enjoyed it more than the first Venom. The first Venom I liked, and then every time I watch it after that, it's
It
not
gets
as
worse,
good. But
yeah.
Venom 2 is
worse.
It does. It gets worse.
You're like, I don't care.
Basically,
Yeah.
watch Woody Harrelson in Cheers. White Man Can't Jump.
I mean, can't jump.
White Man Can't Jump is the one.
The Thin Red Line where he gets half his Bible off.
There we go. Let's get him in Zombie Land because I like the
Zombie
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yo,
Cheers. No.
Hey, I
Come
tell you
on,
what though.
you can't go
I tell
without-
you what.
You can never go wrong with him.
What
Cheers.
was that show on HBO?
True Detective?
True Detective.
Yeah,
He's
good.
fire.
Yeah. No, you know where he's absolute fire? Like
Money Train?
absolute. This is my favorite Woody Harrelson role ever. War of the Planet of the Apes. Let's fucking go, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's in there.
Yeah.
He was
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
crazy.
he always gives you like an
I thought you were
all-out,
gonna
like,
say
crazy
Hunger Games.
performance, but
Hunger Let the games begin.
Oh yeah, Natural Born Killers. How dare
Natural
I?
Born
Yeah.
Killers. Thank
Yeah.
you.
How dare
Wasn't
I?
that? Yeah,
Fire
you're right.
How
movie.
dare I?
That's an Oliver Stone movie.
Yes.
Whatever
Kingpin.
happened to him? Oh, Kingpin. There you
Yeah,
go.
Kingpin's good. Kingpin's
Yeah.
good.
Oh
really
yeah, definitely. Holy shit.
When his landlord, she's like,
Oh, my
He
God.
was also
Yo,
good in anger management.
Dennis Quaid. What was it? Dennis Quaid? Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Or no, Randy Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Which Quaid is?
Quaid.
Which fucking Quaid?
Which Quaid is it?
You know, when he plays the Amish guy, he's taking shit in the
Oh,
urinal.
that was Randy.
That was
Randy
Yeah,
Quaid.
that's
Randy
Randy
Quaid.
That was a great film.
And Bill Murray with the fucking wild hair when he's fucking.
Yeah.
That fucking shit was great.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, good bring up, man.
Every time I hear Quaid, the name Quaid, I think of Total Recall. You know, Quado.
Quaid.
Oh yeah, that Quaid.
And he
That guy
dies
played
a
a
brutal
villain.
death.
You blew my
And he gets
cover!
shot in the head. they fucking blew a puppet's head off in that movie. Like,
No,
He's got a
no
big old
puppets
hole
were
in his
harmed in
forehead,
that
like,
movie.
fuck.
No puppets were lost.
Yeah, no puppets were allowed. Natural Born Killers.
Kermit the Frog.
I didn't see Zombieland 2. Did you guys see Zombieland 2?
No,
I did.
Didn't bother.
I heard
Was
it
it
was
good
a
or was it
banger.
just like whatever?
It wasn't
No,
as good as the first.
I didn't
Well,
bother. I mean, how do you pick?
They
up
tried
on
to
the-
rehash, and it was just not. Yeah, I
it's
didn't
one of
like
those
it.
things where like, which one came out first, though?
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? Like if two hit came out before the first one, then you probably say the same thing. No, it wasn't as good as the first one.
Yeah, I think the first one was a better.
The first one
setup,
hit
and
because it was just like a brand new, fresh take
Yeah.
on the zombie
There you go.
movie.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
mean,
and it was like, oh shit, that's
prior
fine.
to that, everything was like super serious.
Hmm.
So like 28 days later, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Setting.
Well, I mean, zombie movies in general are always cool, but like I said, I didn't get a chance to see the second one. The first one was cool though, because it really hadn't been done in that way.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Definitely. Was
But
good.
apparently, it was supposed to be a TV show. but they made it into a movie. And then Amazon tried to make a series out of it, and that like flopped. It didn't even make it to streaming.
Yeah.
It never even made it past like the pilot. I don't think.
No, there was no need for it. I mean, with the way they're telling that story, there's no need for a series.
Yeah, like at that point, it's too late. It's too late.
No.
But oh well. Well, guys. Oh, one last thing I was gonna ask you was, are you gonna go see No Time to Die?
So fucking lootly. I'm going to see No Time to Die.
Now, do you guys have a problem with there being a female 007?
I don't
like,
care.
Like a bunch of people. Apparently, it's a huge issue. Everyone's like, "Oh."
I mean, not unless she doesn't. I mean, if she
doesn't
sucks,
everybody understand the times we live in? Does anybody understand the times that we live in? Like,
Right.
Just get over it. And
Yeah,
it's,
I think
it's nighttime.
actually Daniel Craig said it best. He says, "Why does the first female spy have to be 007? Why can't she be
just
her
make a new
own
character?
Yeah,
Well,
why can't she
Why
be
can't
a
she be
008?
008?
Yeah, why can't
because they can't sell that.
0110 or 010.
They can't sell that narrative. They can't be like, here's 008. No, they'd be like, fuck
0110.
that. Fuck that. 008 or 00
Yeah,
whatever.
do what you do. I mean,
007.
Yeah, I like his take though. That just create a new character and have her be in the same universe, and then pick Henry or Idris or somebody to be 007 partnered with the new whatever, and then you have yourself a fire action film. But yes, I'm absolutely going to see that shit.
They were trying to do that with Cavill, and I don't think they
Cavill
can do it.
Cavill.
Whatever. He's gonna be Highlander. I want to see him as Highlander.
Who?
Well,
I
he
forgot
is.
about that shit too. Highlander.
Henry Cavill's going to be in a Highlander movie.
That's crazy.
Is he gonna be Highlander, or is he gonna be in the Highlander movie?
I don't know. That's going to be fine.
Is he gonna be the Highlander? I don't know.
Cavill's going to be the Highlander.
The Highlander.
I say Cavill.
I like the original one. It was Sean Connery.
Yeah, Sean Connery, and what the hell is his name?
Lambert.
Christopher Lambert.
Lambert.
Raiden. Who was also Raiden.
Yeah,
he was Raiden. Yeah,
yeah, which is culturally accurate.
He was also in Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan.
Yes, he was.
Yes, that's a good Tarzan.
Good knowledge, Anthony.
Look,
Good knowledge.
I just
Anthony
remember the first Highlander where they're fighting in the fucking Meadowlands arena. I was like, oh shit.
I just remember when in Highlander when the main bad guy is fighting the his buddy, the other immortal guy, the black dude, and he cuts his head off. I was like, as a kid, I was like, holy shit! Damn, he's got his head cut off. It's some real shit. He sucks the life out of him.
Sean Connery, The Rock, General Share. I think you're
he was
national.
best.
I think you're national.
And Sean Connery was playing a fucking Mexican. It was just weird.
Yeah, he was a Spaniard.
He was a
Mexican. He was a Spaniard.
A Spaniard.
Whatever.
It's
funny.
Yo, you got, come on.
The
You can always
Spaniard.
go back and watch the fucking Rock.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's Michael Bay's best
man.
movie.
Who doesn't like that?
Yeah, I would have to. Yeah, I think I agree with the truth. That is, The Rock is fire. Dude.
The Rock is fire, dude.
It's
So
badass.
good. You can, that's one of Michael Bay's fucking hits, man.
I also liked his recent one. I think it was 13 Hours.
That was
That
good.
was
With
another
John
good one.
Krasinski.
That was
John
fucking
Krasinski.
good.
Yeah.
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 I haven't seen that one.
But that one was more just fucking let's kill hella people and
Yo, truth. You remember that scene like near the end where the guy gets his arm blown off and
Oh,
then he
yeah, that
gets
was
shot
fucking
off,
brutal.
like, and you see like the shock and awe, and people are probably like, "Why doesn't he move?" Because if your arm got blown off,
you wouldn't be like,
you
"Oh,
think
I'm
you're
outta
gonna
here."
do?
You're like, oh,
You think you're gonna be
That'd
like,
be
"Yeah,
funny.
I'm
It was
gonna
like a cartoon. He's like,
fucking move." No, you're gonna be like,
with one gun.
and get shot the fuck up. Who else is gonna
he's
be?
running around, smoke's coming out of his hole.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Kamuzu, relax.
Michael
down
Transformers. I like the first Transformers. That's about it.
I did enjoy
the
that
first
one.
one was good. The first one was good. It had some dumb scenes in it, but the first one was watchable. After
Base
that, it just got way
Yeah,
off the
garbage.
rails. Dude.
No, after part 2, you're like, what if it?
No,
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, the best thing about his Transformer movies were the explosions and ILM for transforming the robots, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Transformers
I
were
don't
too
care about the
overly
story.
done.
You
Like
get
when they
better
would talk, I was just like,
Transformers
what?
Animated stuff. Animated stuff. Transformers.
I was
Prime
like,
has
seriously,
really
every
fun.
single robot has to have a different nationality. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's like, hello there, how are you doing? What do you want?
Yeah, yo,
What I'm saying
yo,
is,
what's up?
and there's not only that, but they were way over the top.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, it's going, you say?
Yeah, they're
why are we doing this?
And remember when he got like he got in all that bullshit with like skids.
Oh yeah.
What was the other one? Skids and mud flap.
Yeah, that was some bullshit.
And
That
they were like, "Oh, you racist!"
Are you talking about the pants from the 80s or the 90s? Skids.
Skids, yeah.
Skids
and Spud or whatever.
Skids and mud flap. That was in the second
yeah.
Michael Bay Transformer movie. They were the two little guys, and
those were so
like,
stupid.
You know, I guess
they were like humping the girl's leg. It was like
hip hop.
What are we doing?
I still love the Bernie Mac fucking moment in the first Transformers.
No. Hey, Hector, come out here. Pop that out. Pop that out.
You are correct, Ill Life. This movie still holds the crown right here.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, without a doubt.
I would say that, and then second to that is the beginning scene in Bumblebee. That's number two. Yeah. Just the beginning scene.
Yeah, but also, I mean, if you could just have that on like a time loop, I think they could have made a lot of money.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caleb. Transformers Prime was really good.
Yeah.
Well, there was one scene in Revenge of the Fallen where they're in there, like the Transformers or whatever the fuck they were, the Fallen. They were in their ship talking to each other, and there was like so much shit happening on the screen, and so many shit moving on their faces. I remember I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at right now. It's just like, it's just like, why do they look
That's
so
true. It's
up?
true because they were like, let's go all the way insect fucking weird shit just to make it non-human or humanoid or whatever. And I'm like, dude, that's not what Transformers is about.
Yeah. And also, how the fuck you gonna give Bumblebee his voice back at the end of the first one? I'm like, cool. Second one gone. What the fuck?
They went through the gimmick, and not only did they do that, they also said, well, fuck, let's do it in the prequel.
Yeah.
no voice.
No.
It didn't make any sense.
Plus,
of
he
course,
was a distinguished gentleman when he got his voice.
I fucking hated it.
I want permission to stay with the boy.
I have to remain with the boy. It was just like,
I was like, yo,
fuck?
you about to serve tea, homie?
Yeah, I was like, why wouldn't you give him a younger voice? Like I want to stay with the boy. You say that I like to remain with the boy. When I heard it, I was like, God, what the fuck were they thinking?
Sound like Benson. Yeah, he did, man. It sounded like a butler and shit. I was like, damn.
He did. And the last thing that I want to talk about with you guys before we go, if you guys saw it or not, and the new episode's coming up fucking in a day and a half, whatever, is the new episode of What If.
Yeah.
And we talked about it earlier in the week, but I wanted to ask you guys real quick. Did you guys like this episode? I liked it a lot. I thought it was really cool. I like how Ultron killed everybody. It was fire, and he almost killed the Watcher as well. Anthony, what did you think of the newest episode of What If?
I loved it. It was fire. It's good. Couple issues, but other than that, I think it's good. I'm looking forward to like the last one. They already threw the promo out talking about Gamora returns and shit. So like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I think it's
so.
I want to see how they end this thing and if it's feeding into any of the other movies that they have coming out.
What were you gonna say?
Anthony scooped that actually. He was like, "Yo," was like
he did.
Anthony was like, "Yo, Gamora's gonna come at the end because they killed Thanos and he's gonna be like, oh, you ain't clapping on my dad, so I'm gonna come and I'm gonna."
Oh yeah, I did say that.
Yeah, you did. He did. We have a resident scooper, ACS Universe. Guys, subscribe to ACS Universe. You'll catch all of his scoops on the ACS Universe every Friday night.
All right.
Every Friday on the ACS Universe.
Wow. What was that?
What was that? The one you had, remember? The Seven Wolf? It's like, ah! True. Did you watch the fucking show?
No, I don't watch the show.
I don't watch that trash. What if?
I don't it's trash. I just don't watch it.
Yeah, he said that's just trash. You know what he does is he goes in front of the mirror, and any pop culture is like he tries to come up with like a really quirky like trash
what
like
the fuck
name.
is this?
Like it's Trashformers.
It's
Trashformers.
Look at Deaver, right?
Oh yeah, that's him. That's
There's
him.
Deaver.
Ryan, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, it does look like him. That's weird.
Yeah, there he is. Final fight.
Final
Let's
fight.
go.
Let's go. Not only is he there, there he is again.
Yep.
Spawn 301. But so the next episode of What If will be the conclusion to that the whole story, right?
Like well, I guess of this season. I don't know if they're gonna come out with another season or not, but
no, they are. They are. They said they would.
Damn it! Quit, like Anthony. I set you up. You're our scooper. It's like I don't know.
No, I don't want.
They've already announced it.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing something. They have to be doing something.
They have to.
Yeah, I mean, come on. We saw it in a car commercial.
Ryan looks like the
that's ACS University.
What the fuck?
Ryan looks like
the Jimmy Kennedy mask.
What if Truth had no mask? What if Truth cared?
Now that'd be a big one. That'd be a big one. I'd like to see that show. Just like,
one decision
I loved
changed
it.
the reality.
Yeah.
In this world, Truth cared about
Everybody
WB.
like tune out and be like,
Season
oh,
finale.
fuck that shit.
In this world, Truth was a MCU show.
Oh, that would be fun.
He's like, "What's up, my Marvel bro?
What
What's up, my beautiful Marvel DC brothers and sisters?
That sounds so weird. That wouldn't sound right.
It's your boy Truth 31. Let's talk about." He's like, "Let's talk about Star-Lord." Now we know that.
Let's talk about Trash Holland for a minute.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, you guys. Well, I want to thank everyone who came out today. I want to thank Anthony, Neil, Truth, and Ryan, and Austin. He was here earlier. We had to leave. Anthony, where can they find you?
You can find me on
The knuckles.
Bare Nucks.
Bare nuts.
Yeah, all 4 social media at 2279 ACS, add an underscore for Twitter, ACS Universe on YouTube.
What if Truth hated BBS?
No.
Stop it.
In this
I'm
world,
not a BBS simp. It's all right.
Truth
Yeah,
made
that
one
is-
decision. He hated BBS.
I'm a Man of Steel simp. There you go.
Yeah.
What if Truth hated Man of Steel? Jesus Christ. I don't want to see that.
In a mirror, a pair of cheeks will appear.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I won't even say
Oh
that.
my god. What's up?
He's like, I wouldn't even do that.
What's up, Chattanooga? He just shows up to say, "Truth don't give a fuck."
He's like, they're wrapping up. I gotta say this.
I know. I gotta speak.
I gotta
the
get my
truth about
comment
truth.
Kinky, man.
What if
Kinky.
Truth
Get outta
hated?
here,
No, he
Kinky.
does hate
Get out of
Toby
here with
though.
that.
No, be what if Truth loved Toby Emmerich?
Toby Emmerich.
Emmerich. No, we were talking about Toby
Toby
Maguire.
Okay,
Toby.
Ryan, where can they find you?
You can find me tomorrow. Actually, I'm gonna be drawing Cyborg. So yeah, tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern. So stop on by and yeah, cool.
All right, Neil.
You can find me on YouTube, The Irregular Neil. You can find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil. And please, everybody, come take a ride on the irregular side. Because why wouldn't you want to?
No shit.
Yo, I'm still laughing at Kinky's fucking.
I know that was some raw shit. And Truth, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Truth31V. From Instagram at Truth31. You can find me here on YouTube at Truth31.
Oh no, dude! No,
Man,
a pair
that
of
was
cheeks.
harsh. That was harsh.
Oh man, that shit got my head hurt, man. God.
And of course, you guys, big shout out to the Patreons of the show.
Hey, there we
Right.
are. There we
If you want to become a Patreon, log on to Patreon or click on the link below in the description, and you can become Dawson. And you can become a patron. And also, big shout out to the members of the show. If you want to become a member, like these badasses right here, click on the member join icon right below, and it helps support the show. I really appreciate everyone who does support the show. It helps pay for the show because I'm getting cut off financially to do this. So this definitely does help out.
Because we do stream on Facebook.
Yeah, great stream. God damn it, I'm late. Yeah, Snyder 7 Wolf, you're a bit late. You're a bit
Wow,
late.
what the hell? You're extremely late.
Yeah,
Jeez.
2 hours later.
So guys,
What you doing?
what are your thoughts on DC Fandome? And there you have it. We've wrapped up. This is a wrap up.
This is the wrap up. This is a mock up. All right, you guys. I will be live again this Thursday for the Four Nerds. I think we're gonna have a guest. If not, we'll just do regular movie talk. But we'll figure that out as we move forward. Catch Ryan tomorrow on his live stream where he's drawing Cyborg, right?
Yep.
Cyborgs. And then obviously on Friday, catch ACS on the ACS Universe live stream. You can catch Neil, who streams during the Four Nerds. Thursdays at 7
Wow. You just never know when I'm going to go.
Wow. The irregular broadcast.
The irregular broadcast.
And Truth, who streams every 7 hours.
Every 7 hours.
You know what? You know what we got to do? We have to do a stream where it's a what if. and Truth is a Marvel show.
That's asking.
What's up, my beautiful Marvel brothers and sisters? Let's talk about the new Black Panther. I think it's going to be.
I think it's going to be Shuri, and I'm excited.
He's
Paul
like,
Smith, wow.
I'll tell you what. Let's find out. Hey,
nice, Paul. Nice, Paul. At least you caught on. At least you caught on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cool, man. All right, you guys. Thank you for coming on the show. And we'll see you guys next time.